Here we are, and we're live. Live for the main card. I actually thought Dog Bay versus Diaz was gonna be on the I thought that was part of the main card, so I'm assuming that Yanni Beck and Hassan Endom, a fight that I don't think is gonna last very long. I think Endom's gonna get bounced off the canvas. Be surprised if he doesn't. um Dog Bay versus Diaz, far more of a chess match than I expected. I was expecting more of a shootout, more of an all-out war, but considering that they've both been in wars and Diaz is coming right off of one, fortune did not favor the bold. It was very bold of Diaz taking on Dog Bay after that war with Navarrete earlier this year. I thought his fancy feet would get him more consideration on the scorecards because he was navigating the ring well, landing pot shots. He blocked a lot of Dog Bay's punches, but hey, they gave it to Dog Bay, and I feel like this is the second time that the judges were a little bit generous with Dog Bay. I'm not crying robbery. I just see that he's getting consideration. He is getting consideration. He got a lot of consideration to me in the Adam Lopez fight. It feels like he got consideration in this fight. Not sure what the strategy is. The judges are just liking how he's looking. They're liking what he's doing. I thought it was a more even fight, but I could have went for a draw in that one. I could have went for a draw. Shout out to Kaylee Reese, newly crowned unified 140-pound champion. I know a lot of y'all is mad. A lot of y'all feel how y'all feel. I dig how y'all feel. It is what it is. Weekend recap will either be done tomorrow, more than likely tomorrow, which will include my thoughts on Kaylee Rice versus Jessica Kamara, Demetrius Andrade versus Jason Quigley, and tonight's main event. Very exciting times in boxing. Catacor, what it do, what it do. Joaquin, what it do, what it do. Pull check, what it do, what it do. Sophia, I'm not going to do this now. I'm not going to do this now. I'm not going to do this now. I'm going to watch this fight. I ain't going to argue with nobody about nothing. I ain't going to argue about it. I got a couple of thoughts on that fight, though I definitely see where you're coming from. I could see where many people are coming from that may have scored the fight for Jessica Kamara. I was scoring a fight live. Mixed feelings, you know what I mean? But if you want a preview of how I feel about it, it's up on Twitter. All you got to do is scroll down. I'm here to watch the mighty one, Terrence Bud Crawford. Don't get me started on the Rice fight. Hey, man, all I'm saying is, I'm not going to say nothing, matter of fact, because I'm not going to argue about that tonight. I'm not going to argue about that tonight. Shout out to Kaylee Rice, unified 140-pound champion, goddammit. All right? Shout out. Hey, what's goody, Chris? What's goody, Antonio? Low-key, NY, don't ask me. You know what I'm saying? Here for it. Here for it. You guys already know what my prediction for tonight's main event is. I've said it many, many times over. I've spliced it into the more recent videos because I made my prediction well over a year ago in 2019. My preliminary thoughts are, after the Spence versus Porter fight, Errol Spence's biggest supporters were not clamoring for Errol Spence to meet Terrence Crawford. They were clamoring for this. This is what they wanted. They felt that Terrence has to fight this guy in order to prove blah, 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 bling, 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 blah. So here we are. And I just hope that you broke bastards, you got what you wanted. This is what you wanted. You didn't want Spence versus Crawford. You wanted Crawford versus Porter. Okay, it's here. I hope you bums will show your receipts. I got mine. You know what I mean? I got my shit. No bums out here. I ain't no bum. You know what I'm saying? With the clean hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Clean hoodie flannel. Aye. Lumberjack chic. Aye. Porter getting stopped. I agree with you, Cat. Agree with you, Cat. If Bud wins by knockout, the haters will say Porter leaves himself open for it. Bud didn't prove anything. The thing is that they wanted this immediately after Porter lost to Errol Spence. They wanted this, right? Even though he had just lost the fight. And since then, he's gotten himself back in the winner's bracket. He had a fight with Sebastian Formella last year to keep busy, keep the tools sharp. So there are no excuses to be made on their part, because immediately after the Spence fight, this is what they said they wanted. So now that they got it, I don't want to hear the bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Johnny Blaze in the building. Paul Checkers in the building. Russ Pettit in the building. I agree, Russ. That's my view of Errol Spence Jr. I view him as damaged goods. I no longer think he's the fighter that he was in 2017 when he fought Kell Brock. Uh, between the car accident and the detached retina, nothing about Errol Spence's condition or his schedule is the least bit encouraging. As far as I'm concerned, that guy's damaged goods. Looks like they got a packed house in here. A lot of people in here. Tim Sheehy, Errol is damaged goods. That's what he do, what he do. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the Crawford versus Spence fight does not mean to me what it used to. Was that Boog? Dude from Twitter. That look like Boog in there. I know that Drew is in there. Drew over there. Drew's at the fight. Shout out to Drew. Hey, JJJJ. What's good, Ring? PBC fanboys already have their excuses planned out if Sean loses. They always do. And it's a miserable existence to be that way. I mean, it's a miserable life to have to make excuses. If you have to make excuses that much, you're fucking miserable. Right? It's good to be righteous and whole in the eyes of the, you know, and not make excuses. Not making excuses is it keeps the spirit clean. It's its own reward, just like telling the truth. Did you see what React Port? No, I didn't get to see none of the Boxer card because Sky Sports and Boxer don't have a U.S. broadcast partner. I went over to Boxer on YouTube, didn't see the card. I went over to Sky on YouTube and I didn't see the card. And I'm like, it's not showing up on ESPN. It's not showing up on ESPN Plus. So I'm like, well, wait a minute. If top ranked cards get shown on Sky, how come Sky cards aren't getting showed on ESPN? This is wild. Tasha Jonas got the fight. I ain't get to see it. Eat my fix, goddammit. Boxer has an app? Well, I might have to get that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I want my Natasha Jonas fix, man. Got Sean and Kenny right there with the book bags. The dynamic duo, Kenny Porter, Sean Porter. Kenny wearing the shades indoors, styling and profiling. All right, all right, all right. Wearing the New York 5950 fitted cap. Tinted sunglasses. Ay! Those some nice kicks on Sean. What are those? I like how he got the laces. You know what I like about Sean? He's a fashionable guy. He's very fashion forward. I know y'all give him a lot of shit because of some of the fashion choices that he make, but for the most part, he's a very fashionable guy. Terrence Crawford, reigning WBO welterweight champion with the tracksuit. Raymond Muratalla versus Elias Araujo. Surprised that these guys made it on the main card, but Pitufo and Dog Bay didn't. Very curious choice for the match selection. I got you in a minute. I got you in a minute. You could say that. You could say that. I got OCD tendencies. When I like something, I like it a lot. And I've been a boxing fan for as long as I've been alive, almost. So, you know. Oh, right. Let me let the people on Twitter know I'm live. So the hawkers, the stalkers, and the mean people can know Ring IQ is live for the fights. Just expressing these thoughts. Yummy, yummy. Most recent episode of the relay is already up, touching on several comedic subjects in the sport of boxing that I find fucking hilarious. Fulton fight, yeah, the Fulton fight is going to be a good fight. Honest to God, that's going to be a really good fight. Fulton versus Figueroa. I have never been impressed with Brandon Figueroa. His hooks are wide. He's sloppy. I like Fulton for the fight. I've liked Fulton for the fight. As soon as the fight got announced, I went with Stephen Fulton. And I do believe he's going to win both of those titles. Shout out to Rob, who says, Big up Jay. I want to see Hearn turn Andre over quick. If he can't get the fights at 160, I'd like to see him versus John Ryder at 168. Your thoughts? I think that makes sense because his title isn't getting him the fights that he needs. They're treating his title as if it's not an incentive. And for that, he might as well start positioning himself for something at 168 pounds. I don't know if he's going to want to go for that, to be completely honest, to go up there and be a challenger after having been an unbeaten champion. But I like the idea of that plan because it does make sense that Charlo don't want to fight you. Gennady doesn't want to fight you. Munguia rather fight anybody but you. And for that, you might as well see about becoming a 3 division champion by putting yourself in a position to fight for a title. Because who knows what Canelo is going to do after, after the Makabu fight. Provided he makes it through, maybe he returns to 168 or maybe he vacates those titles. Your guess is as good as mine, but 160 has not been kind to Demetrius Andrade, and I don't blame him. I don't think it's his fault. Outside of Canelo doing whatever he wants to do, which is his right as far as I'm concerned, you still have Gennady Golovkin. You still have Jermall Charlo. You still have Chris Eubank Jr. It's like all of y'all always choose to do something else and don't get the heat for it. I like Eubank versus Williams, but that tells me that you never wanted an Andrade fight because when you came back, your first fight with Roy was on Matchroom. So if you wanted an Andrade fight, you would have told Eddie, yo, get me an Andrade fight. You would have told him. What you wouldn't have done is cross over the Sky and Wasserman. So that tell me you never wanted an Andrade fight. They need to stop mentioning Canelo unless Andrade moves up. Sky Sports Boxing on YouTube had the Jonas fight free on the live stream. Yeah, but he asked about the Riyadh Poor. Shout out to you for letting me know that because I didn't know that. So I get to watch that later on and recap it. But y'all know I'm a big Tasha Jonas fan. That ain't gonna change. I understand some of the criticisms that y'all have. I can't defend it, to be completely honest with you. My take on it all is she wanted a keep busy fight. She wanted an in between fight because she went from a Harper fight to a Taylor fight without a gimme fight in between. And she wanted a gimme fight. That was a fight with an opponent that has a whole lot of motherfucking gimme. I ain't gonna lie, girl had 11 losses. That's a lot of gimme. But I get the sense that what Tasha wanted was an opportunity to rebound and have an easy one. I was goody, was goody. Y'all lower y'all volume. Don't get me in no goddamn trouble out here.
You good? We got you. Now,
Yeah,
Ray, I started the dog bow shit. I went to get some pizza, and then I thought the dog bow fight was part of the co-main, so I came back for like half of that shit. Who'd you have winning? You got Diaz winning,
I
or
mean, I could have seen it. That was one of those where it depends on what the judges like. Not even no bullshit, because Diaz showed good feet,
uh-huh.
good evasive maneuvers, but Dog Bay was busier in spite of that. So it's like when none of y'all is when y'all land in the same, because they punch count was about the same, and when
Right?
you land in the same, it's like it could have went. It could for me. It could have went either way. They could have scored that shit a draw because it's
One of
not
the
like
judges
Dog
did,
Bay
yeah.
was yeah, like it's not like Dog Bay was landing everything he was throwing, but at the same time, it's not like Diaz was embarrassing him. You know what I mean? Like you ain't finessing him to where you getting off and you moving out the way out of a lot of shit. A lot of times you just moving and not doing shit. So it's one of those, man.
Because he barely beat Adam Lopez the last time he was out. He barely got
What
past that guy.
I mean, I feel like, look, once again, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like they have a plan for Dog Bay, and that's why he's getting so much consideration on each card. Because I do feel that he was given a lot of consideration. Uh, I feel he was given a lot of consideration in the Adam Lopez fight. I feel he was given a lot of consideration in this fight. So it's like I don't know. They have a plan for him. Everybody. We got Lucia in the building. Lucia was good. What did you think about Pitufo Diaz and Isaac Dog?
It was a really nice match. It was an excellent fight. Pitusfo did a really, really good job, I think. Uh, I, I, I don't know. let the best win, and Isaac took the win. So, but I think Pitufo is skilled that Isaac.
I agree with that. What I liked about Pitufo was his feet. I liked his feet. I liked how he moved his torso. I liked his pot shots. But once again, being honest, I could see where Dog Bay won that fight. I can see where Dog Bay won that fight.
Yeah, me too. Me too. In my opinion, this I think this is because Pitufo is skilled than him. Pitufo se mueve muy bien arriba del ring, cortó muy bien el ring. That's a reason that we Dogbe es muy rústico, ¿ok?
Sí.
Es bastante más, si lo comparamos con Pitufo, claramente, ¿no?
Sí.
Y esa es la razón por la que algunos valoramos un poco más el estilo y los movimientos y las habilidades arriba del ring. Pero bueno, se llevó la decisión Dogbe y está bien. O sea,
Pitufo enseñó mejor técnica. He showed
Sí.
better technique, pero para mí no tiró suficiente puño para separarse de Dog Bay. And
Sí.
that's why I think they gave it to Dog Bay. That you moved better, but you didn't separate yourself with the output. Who else saw Dog Bay versus Pitufo Diaz? Who on the panel saw it?
I didn't see it.
Bueno, no te perdiste mucho porque yo estaba esperando una guerra. Yo estaba esperando una guerra y eso fue boxeo. Puro boxeo. No fue una guerra.
By the looks of it, with you can go, Leo. My bad.
But Dogbe, he fought on his back foot like he did with Lopez.
No, en esta pelea, what he did, he was more the aggressor in this fight. Pitufo fought on his back foot. Pitufo did a lot of movement, a lot of angling, a lot of pot shots, but he didn't separate himself with the volume. Pero no perdiste, tú no perdiste nada porque eso no fue guerra y yo estaba esperando una guerra porque tú lo viste con Navarrete, tú lo viste con Adam Lopez, también Pitufo, tú lo viste él con Navarrete también earlier this year y eso fueron guerra, pura guerra. Hoy ellos estaban cansaditos los dos y se vio que like yo, we're not gonna make this into a war. We're gonna chill, we're gonna box.
Oh, I think Pitufo lost against Navarrete with a really, really big knockout. It was sorry, I have a lot of noise there.
Yeah, I forget too. Like, hold on, let me advise. If you are in the middle of disposing of a body, or you're burying a body, or you're unloading your truck, mute your mic. Go ahead, Lucia.
Okay.
I think that was me, but like if I'm unloading a body, keep it on the low, please. Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead, Lucia.
Okay. Pitufo lost against Navarrete on a horrible way because Navarrete took him to skull, and I think Isaac Tov has enough power punch to knock Pitufo out. That's the reason that he didn't want to go into an war. Because it could be an award, but Pitufo lost at the beginning of the year, I think, or a couple of months ago against Navarrete with a brutal knockout. So he was trying to take care of himself.
Y él lo hizo. Esa es la misma cosa que yo vi que los dos, neither one of them wanted to get into a war because they've both been in wars. So they chose to box. That's a decision that they both made. And when you do that, you're fighting an even fight. Like I said, for me, it could have been a draw, but I'm not going to lose sleep over that. It's boxing. I've seen way worse decisions than that.
Yes, and against Aaron Lopez, Isaac Tokba has a complicated fight. It was a tough fight, so he got hurted by Lopez, and Pitufo got hurted by Navarrete. So that's the reason that they take care of themselves in this fight, because podría haber sido una guerra, podrían haberse matado, podría haber mucha sangre, pero ya venían muy lastimados.
Es verdad, eso es la verdad. Ahora, estas dos gente que están aquí, yo no la conozco, Muratalla y Araujo. I don't know Araujo, he's from Argentina. Shout out to Lucia, shout out to Argentina. Y Muratalla de América, pero ese nombre no es americano. I don't know no Muratallas, but it's all good, dog. and they going at it like they going at it. Están peleando, se están pajando.
Yeah.
Yo, Julius, what do you think about Demetrius Andrade sleeping Quigley like that?
I think that
It's more of the same.
I think no. I think that Demetrius' stock is up. I don't want to say too much because I'm gonna save it for the weekend recap. But this is the thing: if you put a Demetrius Andrade in there with a Jason Quigley, and you put a Jamal Charlo in there with a Juan Montiel, you expect them to win. So the only way they get credit is if they do it in style. Now Demetrius beat Quigley in style. Jamal did not beat Montiel in style. Like, bro, we don't want to see you go 12 rounds with somebody like that. Demetrius, on the other hand, closed the show, finished strong. So he get cool points for that. And you'll notice that if you woke up Sunday morning, today, if you woke up today and you went on Twitter, who was they talking about? Demetrius. Demetrius' knockout. What do you want to see him do next? Who do you want to see him fight? The day after Charlo fought, all motherfuckers was doing was laughing, like, bro, and you think, and this is the boogeyman?
Just imagine if Demetrius just went to business with Quigley. Imagine what people would be saying.
He does it all the time.
People would say.
He does it all the time and gets a bunch of shit for it. He did what we needed to do. Do what Triple
Let me
G
tell
did.
you
That's what I
something
always
about
say.
Demetrius Andrade, bro. Yo, he may go the distance, but the fighters he be fucking up, they don't be the same afterwards. A lot of people just, want to say, oh, we want early knockouts. People don't understand that, yo, if someone's accumulating punches on another person, that person's going to be fucked up longer than they're just getting knocked out for 2 rounds. Like, let's look at it. Like, you remember when Demetrius Andrade beat the dog shit out of Willie Nelson? Just fucked him up, right?
Andrade.
I'm saying it in the Portuguese was Andrade,
Okay.
but Andrade.
Oh, okay. Oh, you are too? Okay.
I'm not Portuguese, but I just know how to pronounce shit. Like, unlike Julius, who does that shit on some shit. Like how he says Gersha kills me. Fucking murders me, bro. But like I was saying, Demetrius Andrade fuck niggas up. Like he beat the shit out of niggas. And I don't think
What I'm gonna say is
Andrade's not knocking niggas out, he's fucking niggas up bad.
What I'm gonna say is, like I said, Demetrius, those are opponents, right? Those are 2 fights where you expect Demetrius to win, you expect Jamal to win, and you expect them to win emphatically. Demetrius won his fight emphatically, so he did good. Jamal did not win his fight emphatically. You got touched up. Your right eye was swole. I seen it at the end of the press conference. Jamal right eye was swole and puffed up after the Montiel fight. And it's like, yo, you really want people to believe that you a boogeyman? That puffed up eye, that don't sell that shit.
Has he ever looked like that?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think Willie Monroe Jr. would have beat fucking Jamal Charlo had he not popped. Like the way I watch Korboff just beat the shit out of Charlo, like, bro, Andrade will fuck Charlo up bad.
Boo Boo is all wrong for Charlo, bro. Look at the Korboff fight. How many straight lefts hit him? Montiel was his fucking left hand couldn't miss Charlo's face. He knows Boo Boo's all wrong for him, and he's bigger than those guys, and he's taller, and he's longer, and he can actually move with his feet. He would freaking 12-0 Charlo. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they don't. I mean, that's why he doesn't want nothing to do with him, because it's like you talking about a dude same age group as you. He actually has a little bit of height. I think Demetrius is a little taller than Jamal, and I think I'm not sure, but I think he has a little bit of reach. But it's really that he's athletic, he's a southpaw, and he's a jabber. He's not gonna give up his height to you. He's not gonna stand there and trade with you. It's real awkward for Jamal, who's to me is just a basic ass 1-2 fighter. You a 1-2 fighter, bro. That's all you really got is the 1-2. Other than that, what you really got?
Yeah, like you were saying in terms of maturity with Demetrius. People talk about the Akavov fight like, oh, he got exposed. No, he didn't. He beat Akavov the fuck down. He out-jabbed him. He was patient that fight. Like, yeah, he beat Akavov down, and he was real patient. What? I'm talking about in terms of.
Go ahead, Leo.
Yeah, we're talking about Andrade Akavov.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Charlo versus Akavov.
No, para mí, tú sabes que
No, but
Akavov
like
le da
I,
pro. Para mí,
All right.
Akavov would give Charlo problems because Akavov has a chin. He has
Hey,
a chin.
ring. Look, what about Liam Williams? What you think about him? What you think?
I mean, the thing about Williams is he comes forward in straight lines. Jamal Charlo's best combination to me is the straight 1-2. So he's going to run into that. And it's a question of, do you think Williams can take it? A part of me feels like he can because he picked himself up off the canvas with Demetrius. So I kind of think he can. But in that situation, I would favor Charlo to knock him out. I think Charlo would knock him out. Maybe. And I'm being generous because I
look at the
don't actually think
combination
much
that
of
dropped
Charlo.
Liam Williams.
It was a basic
Look at the
1-2.
combination that dropped Liam Williams. Yeah, 1-2. Walk right on into it too.
Yep, exactly. Box, bam, bam. Down he went.
Like I don't know why Andrade became blackballed. I don't know what Al Heyman did behind him, mess him about, but it's real ugly what he did because everyone says, "Oh, Andrade ducked Charlo." Mind you, Charlo wasn't a champion, and they bid, and they try to give Andrade a bad deal, and it's always a cloud around his head. And they want to bring up Laura, but they didn't give him a good deal either. Like, what's going on? Like, Andrade said in multiple interviews that,
Sorry, my man.
yeah, what's up?
No, I was just saying it's a cruel twist of fate because like years ago he called Lara boring and didn't fight him, and now
Well,
you got
the other thing is, look. This is the thing, right? This is the thing. To cut through all the bullshit, nobody can use a resume for resume against Andre because you know what? Andre didn't fight Lara. Neither one of you two fucks fought Lara. Neither one of you two fucks fought Jacobs. He didn't fight Jacobs, all right? And that's why I don't give a fuck what they say on Twitter. I don't give a fuck what they say on YouTube or Instagram. They need to fight, period. Because don't nobody give a fuck about y'all like that separately. The main problem is Charlo, not Andre. I believe Andre wants that fight, and I believe he wants to fight for the right reasons. But Charlo, the prima donna, bro, nobody give a fuck about your career. You understand that? Nobody fucking cares about your career if you're not gonna fight nobody.
And to pay for BLT, all this bullshit.
Yo, my man, how your card get declined? How does your card get declined, right? You go to a restaurant and your card get declined, so you could turn around and say, yeah, I'm too rich to fight
Exactly.
Benavidez. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Now we're gonna go in with our correspondent in Argentina, Lucia. ¿Qué piensa del sujeto? Charlo Andrade. La vaina, ¿qué?
Yo no soy una fanática de. I'm not a fan of Dimitrios. I don't like his style, and I don't think he is on the toppest level. He's just a champion. He's a horrible fighter, but that's my opinion. And
Wow.
Hey, let everybody one at a time. We all said our piece. Keep going.
Everybody. It doesn't matter. I don't care. And I think Charlo is going to beat him.
¿Qué?
Yeah, Charlo is going to beat Demetrius Andrade.
Vamos a discutir ya. Ese tipo ordinario, ese tipo es ordinario. Tiene el jab y el right hand y más nada. No aguanta puño bien. No tiene poder. Y tú sabes lo que yo pienso. He's been at 160 too long. I think that.
Wait. What do you think about Demetrius Andrade and Sergey Darevchenko?
Yo pienso que si Demetrius peleó con la versión de Sergey que peleó con Charlo, él le gana. Porque ya, recuerda, tenía una guerra con Golovkin, ¿verdad? No peleó por un año. He didn't have a rebound fight. He went from the Golovkin war to the Charlo fight. So, para mí, la versión de Sergey que peleó con Charlo es un tipo que necesitaba a rebound fight, and he didn't get that.
I am going to answer you like you do sometimes. So, ¿pero qué podemos hacer?
Ok, está bien. Yo no estoy, ok. ¿Qué se va a hacer? Está bien. Pero yo lo que estoy diciendo es que con Charlo ganándole a ese tipo, eso no me dice nada. No me dice nada.
Yo creo que Charlo, I think Charlo can beat Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius, okay, for example, against who he's been fighting? Nobody's. Okay. That's
Their
that.
resumes really aren't that far apart in terms of
Let,
depth.
let me finish. Let me finish. So, yeah, in my opinion, Demetrius is a horrible fighter, but he's been fighting nobodies. What is going to happen when you fight with someone who is active than you? Charlo is going to take that in advantages. Demetrius has not been receiving pouches for anybody.
Espera, te voy a decir, Liam Williams es más mejor para mí que el Juan Mantiel, que la versión the version of Sergey that he fought. Because yes, Sergey's a good fighter, but by the time Charlo fought him, Danny dropped him. He had a war with Golovkin. He sat out for a year. So it's not even like you fought a really good version of the fighter. Whereas Liam Williams, he was on the up and up, estaba ganando pelea. Él no es pequeño para ese peso, él es grandecito, tiene pegada, tiene quijada. Y para mí, Liam Williams is actually better than a lot of the guys that Jamal has been fighting. To me, it's a better scalp than Brandon Adams. Brandon Adams es del 154, no del 160. ¿Ok? El Dennis Hogan, 154, no el 160. El único nombre, name, quote unquote, is Sergey Derevyanchenko. Pero we already explained that. Para mí, el Demetrius Andre, he's not a horrible fighter. He's an excellent fighter. Shout out to Rhode Island.
Julius, I have a question for you.
Leo, vamos a ver.
How do you think that match against Andrade versus Charlo goes stylistically?
Stylistically, I believe it's gonna go similar to Mel Charlo versus Harrison minus the knockout. They don't like
don't you see Charlo hurting Demetrius?
No. I see that Demetrius will trip over his own feet before one of them knock him down because he's often off balance. He's very awkward. But against basic fighters like them, people. Well, not them. I like Jamal, but Jamal is very basic. He's just a basic 1-2 jab right.
He just throws
fighter.
1-2s, sometimes a hook, sometimes a hook
an
or
uppercut,
but it's really mostly just the uppercut.
Y tú no ves nada de eso, Leo.
But there's not even much.
You don't see none of that stuff until after he gets the guy hurt. So what happens if he don't get the guy hurt?
We already saw he can't finish. He had Montiel wobbled and couldn't even. He had an F tier punch selection, bro. He was throwing 1-2s when Montiel was hurt. Like, bro, what are you doing? He doesn't even finish. He has no finishing skills either.
That's the other thing. Jamal is not a strong finisher. The last guy that he knocked out was Hennis Dogan.
Wait. What happened? Araujo got a DQ?
Yeah, he got DQ.
Yeah.
Man.
Fuck. Oh shit! What happened? Nobody's been watching that.
We're in the middle of a passionate argument. God damn it! I'm
sorry. I need to address this. Low blows?
I think so.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Oh. Damn.
Let me read the super chat. Do you guys consider Canelo a future all-time great? In my opinion, yes, but in similar regard as Lennox Lewis. Great resume and accomplishments, but a lot of mixed opinions due to asterisks. Am I wrong? I'm going to say this. All the greats have asterisks. So as far as I'm concerned, he's already an all-time great. Oscar has an asterisk for the Pernell Whitaker fight and the Felix Sturm fight. Floyd has an asterisk for Castillo and Maidana. Manny has an asterisk for, I believe, which is the one that what's a fight that people thought Manny lost?
Marquez.
The third Marquez fight.
I thought he clearly won the first two.
But I remember after it was the third Marquez fight because that's when Marquez came back in the fourth one and knocked his ass out. All the greats have asterisks, and I go back to my go-to argument. Fucking Sugar Ray Robinson never fought Charlie Burley, right? He never fought him. He's an all-time great. He's the poster child for the pound for pound, but he never fought him. So the unrealistic standard that they try to hold Canelo to, it's bullshit. He's an all-time great. He's this era's best fighter right now. He is this era's best fighter. Like it or love it. And he's a living legend. because he's already an undisputed super middleweight champion in the 4-belt era. That's never been done before. Now he may become Mexico's first cruiserweight champion. That's never been done before. And he's already a 4-division champion. Canelo Alvarez, goddammit.
I'm secretly laughing on the inside because now you went all the way up to cruiserweight. So what's everybody at 175 and 168 going to do?
He's also the first 5-division Mexican champion too if he wins.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he's already made history as several fronts if he does that.
To me,
Julius, I need to ask this question. Something else has been bothering me.
Okay.
For a long time ago.
Okay.
Explain something to me.
Okay.
How you're a betting man.
Mm-hmm.
How the odds for this fight, Terence Crawford versus Sean Porter, works? How the odds are calculated?
That's a good question because I actually don't know. That's a good question because I don't know.
Yeah, but because maybe what I think is calculated in base of what people is betting on. Like more people are betting on Terence Crawford to beat Sean Porter. So
yeah, the money that comes in, as far as the money, it's true. The money that comes in affects how the fight is priced. So if a wave of people come in and they bet on Crawford, he's going to emerge as the heavy favorite, the more people that bet on him. But the initial price that the bookies put on the fight, I don't know what they use to tabulate that.
Yeah, because... No, okay. I thought it was calculated in base of the current bets on each fighter.
The way it breaks down, the bookies come out with a price, right? They come out with an initial price. That price can change over time depending on who people are betting on. So if everybody's betting on Bud, he's the heavy fucking favorite.
Like the odds change, right? Like the odds go up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the way it looks, like it's the same amount of people I think that knows Terence Crawford and Sean Porter at this point. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Where are all these PVC shares capping for Sean Porter? The odds, for me, needs to be a little bit more balanced.
Es que mira, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Esas son gente que viven por el motto, fake it till you make it. Ellos nunca creían de que Sean Porter le va a ganar a Terence Crawford. And they won't put no money where their mouth is. Because if you believe that, I see where you're going. You put your money where your mouth is and bet on Sean. But I bet you they won't fucking do that. And I'll bet you they didn't even buy this fucking fight. Me and you, guys like me and you and everybody on the panel, we watched the fight and I bought the fight, but I know they didn't buy the fight. They didn't buy that shit.
Johnny Beck, yeah, ladies and gents, I'm coming.
All right, let me go look at Yanni Beck. I had to go smoke a cigarette real quick.
About to get started, I think. So.
My man Yanni Beck. Okay, we don't have, I think that everybody on the panel gave their prediction. Lucia, prediction.
Okay, Terence Crawford against Sean Porter. I don't know. It's hard to take a decision because my brain says both, but the experience and things like that say says, and my heart says Sean Porter, but I don't know what to say.
No, tú no puedes apostar así. No apuestes el dinero así, te lo estoy diciendo.
Okay, Crawford.
Tiene que ser el Crawford. If you want the smart money, Terence Crawford.
Terence Crawford.
Hey, Ray, my bad. Sorry to interrupt. I think Chris is in the back. He might be trying to get in.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to go away, but thank you so much to invite me and have a great night. Hope let the best win and hope have a good night, everybody.
Lucia,
Demetrius Andrade is a good fighter, Lucia.
Before you go, please learn to love Demetrius, please. Please learn to love him.
Thank you.
What? ¿Me traducís?
They want you to.
Aprenda a querer a Demetrius Andrade, por favor.
Don't do it.
No. I don't think so.
He's an excellent boxer. He's an excellent boxer. He's Rhode Island's best. He's Demetrius Andrade.
Please, he
Rhode
was
Island's
an excellent
finest, you heard?
fighter in 154, in 160. He's a horrible fighter.
Más
Sorry, but
excelente, él es más excelente. Yo nunca he visto un boxeo tan bello como el boxeo.
Can I ask you a question, Lucia? Can I ask you a question?
yeah,
Do
of
you
course.
think Jamal Charlo would have handled Alontes Fox the way Demetrius Andrade did?
¿Me traducen?
Si
Alontes Fox.
si tú
Fox.
opinas que Demetrius Andrade lo hubiera ganado a Alontes Fox en la misma manera que Demetrius Andrade did. El Jamal
Sí.
Charlo. Sí.
Sí.
No.
You said yes? You said sí, you bugging.
No.
You bugging. She walling. Get out of here.
A ti no te
I want to
gustan
see
los
everybody
zurdos.
mad. Come on.
A ti
No,
no te
get her
gustan
out
los
of here,
zurdos.
bro.
No
Get
te
her
gustan
out
los
of
zurdos. No te gustan los zurdos. Los zurdos, me encantan los zurdos.
Yeah, I like Sudpa. I like Sudpas. For example, I like Sudpas. I have nothing away from Sudpas. But I don't think Demetrius is a good fighter. Sorry, I don't think
Es el zurdo más excelente del boxeo moderno.
Lucia, could I pose another question? Lucia, could I pose a question?
Wait.
Hold on.
Don't forget about Usyk.
También.
Don't be
Espera,
bad.
el Usyk no boxea tan lindo como el Demetrius Andrade. I'm just
Yes, okay. Vale.
Wait, Lucia.
Yo, you chatting, bro. Yo, I love you. You ring like cook food, but you chatting. Nah, you chatting blasphemy.
Manny Pacquiao wishes he could be as good as
Guillermo Rigondo is the best Sudpa of everybody.
ese tipo.
Talk, you chatting. You chatting. He's not better than Pernell, and he's not better than
Te voy a decir, el Manny Pacquiao sueña de siendo un zurdo como Demetrius Andrade. Y esa es la verdad. Esa es la verdad. Esa es la verdad.
Me tengo que ir.
All right.
Me voy. I have to go away. I have to. No, please. How you are going to compare Demetrius Andrade with Manny Pacquiao?
Te lo estoy diciendo. Él sueña en la noche. Ay, ojalá, papá Dios, que yo pueda boxear tan lindo como ese Demetrius Andrade, ese muchacho que está en Rhode Island. Ay, Dios mío, dame la fortaleza, la fuerza, el boxeo.
No.
Wait, Lucia.
I'm about to say it. Say it one more time.
Wait, Lucia. Can I ask you something before you go? All right. So
yeah, of course.
If Demetrius and Jamal ever fight and Demetrius wins, will you admit that you were wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know.
Bueno, te salvaste, Lucía, porque ellos nunca van a pelear. They're never gonna fight.
They're not gonna fight, though. You're right. They gonna fight. Now they gonna fight. Nah.
Te salvaste con eso. Like, they're never gonna fight. So.
Oh, okay. If, for example, if he fights against Charlo and he wins clearly, I can say, hey, I was wrong about him. He's a good fighter. He showed that he can box, that he can punch, that he can that he has the stamina to be in the toppest level. I would say yes, I was wrong about him. I say it a lot of times. About a lot of boxers. But first, he has to tiene que convencerlos. Nadie quiere pelear con él.
No, es verdad. I mean, yo veo lo que tú estás diciendo, porque de verdad, el arroz con pollo, the meat and potatoes, is not there. And his resume is not there. So, sin eso, it's all speculation. It's all imagination.
What happened? Sorry, but what happened when Demetrius Andrade fight? Jake Paul fight in the same event as Demetrius Andrade. When Jake Paul finished, people go away and the stadium
That's not his fault. That's not his fault. You have to understand, people like a shit show here. In Argentina, like for example, in Argentina, Carlos Monzon, imagine Carlos Monzon fighting right now and Jake Paul fighting right now. People are going to watch Carlos Monzon instead of Jake Paul because they have integrity out there. In America, it's a free-for-all. Let's not do that to him. No, it's not his fault.
Eso no son fans del boxeo que están viendo Jake Paul. Esos son muchachitos de 13 años, 14 años, viendo el Jake Paul. yo no quiero ver ese tipo boxeando ya.
Yeah, they know that Jake Paul has bullshit on his mind, and they go, okay, we are going to see someone who is going to get hurt easily, and oh my god, he's crazy. They are supporting that. They are not supporting boxing. That's the
Eso es lo
reason
que,
that I go
la
there.
yo le compré la última pay-per-view de Jake Paul porque yo pensé que maybe Tyrone Woodley would be able to knock him out. Y yo quiero ver eso, yo lo quiero ver noqueado. Pero ya que cuando yo vi esto una basura, él no lo van a noquear. El Tommy Fury, aunque sea hermano de Tyson Fury, él no boxea como Tyson Fury.
He's not a Fury.
Ray, we're actually picking Jake to win that fight, man. that's how bad it's become. Seriously, this is the state we're in.
All right. The last two fights that I saw of Tommy Fury, one of them against that redheaded guy, he fucking lost that fight, man. They gave him a gift.
If you
I think Tyson Fury is going to train that kid up to really hurt Jake Paul, because that's his name at the end of the day, and that's his namesake. So I don't think Tyson Fury is going to let him snap off.
I already know Tommy probably rented a house in Florida because they're not going to let him back into the United Kingdom because he's going to fucking lose.
Tommy wants a payday.
Well, it's not just bro, ese tipo, él no es como el papá. El Tommy no es como el papá. No se parece como Tyson, ni como Huey Fury se parece. Yo no sé de cuál Fury. I don't know if is he adopted? Because
even physically.
He's a big motherfucker. He look like one of them niggas.
He sounds like them, but he don't look like them.
He's adopted. No.
Ese tipo es adoptado, él no es Fury, él es Fury, Tommy Fury.
Guys, dead man walking. Diamonds in the ring, dead man walking. So,
bro, Yanni Beck is gonna fucking kill this dude, bro. He's gonna fucking kill this dude, bro. He's gonna fucking. It's Hassan Endam, bro. Y'all seen what Callum Smith did to him?
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking kill this dude, B.
I leave the ring. It's like, all right, I quit.
So we're gonna do the Curtis Parker and FLU Hassan? No, that Curtis Harbor shit was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious.
Damn, they got people in that shit already.
Yeah, man, they came to see blood. They came to see violence.
Unmitigated violence, baby. I pay-per-view does well. I really do. I'll be successful.
I saw Magic Johnson tweet about it, so that tells me that there's casual interest because Magic Johnson actually tweeted about it.
Nice. That's
Magic Johnson fuck with Pernell Whitaker, bro. Magic Johnson really does like boxing, bro. But like random thought. What if Ilunga Makabu slumped Canelo shit on some foul shit? Just take him out the game. What y'all gonna say about that? Is he just
Roy Jones Jr.? That's what I'm gonna say when he fought Enzo Maccarinelli. You went up too high. That doesn't change. Your
greatness, I know.
Yeah, and you eventually paid for it. That's all.
Yeah.
This is what I think about the Ilunga Makabu fight. You remember how Mikey Garcia left 35 when he had a chances to fight Vasily Lomachenko and all the other lightweights, and he went up to 147? This is how I view it, because you can say Canelo's very skilled. Don't get me wrong, Canelo's the goods. Irrespective of,
I'm about to argue with you right now.
Let's argue. Let's go to war, baby.
Who's supposed to beat a Lomachenko at 160?
I would say Demetrius Andrade.
Charlo.
He's Lomachenko?
No, I'll say that. Fuck it. I'll die on that hill.
Pound? He's pound for pound?
I'm not saying he's pound for pound, but I think
that's what Lomachenko was.
I feel you. Ilunga Makabu is a harder fight than Demetrius Andrade pound for pound, right?
No,
so if you lose,
hold on,
absolutely.
Deja la vaina. Okay, this is the truth. If you can't knock him out, you don't win. Will Demetrius knock him out? No. Will Jamal knock him out? No.
I think Demetrius got power to hurt him.
Stop it. Does Makabu have enough power to hurt him?
Yes. Think about it like this.
There are no fights at 160 or 168 where the guy's Lomachenko. No.
I know, but let me just finish. Let me finish. No, I let him talk, bro. If Makabu knocks out Canelo, I don't want to hear Canelo dare to be great. We understand
but he did.
Yeah, but bro, well, Mikey Garcia dared to be great, and what the fuck happened to him? He got that ass whipped for 12 rounds. Let me keep it.
You know why nobody believes that Mikey dared to be great? Do you know why? Because
Talk to
Mikey
me.
went up. Mikey went up to Lomachenko before he decided to fight Spence. Yo, let's do a pay-per-view. Me and you, let's do it. You did that right at the height of his popularity. You clout chasing motherfucker, right? You did that. So you could turn around. Oh, we're not gonna fight. I'm gonna go up here and fight Spence. You didn't look at none of the other guys at 140. You skipped all of them. The difference between Canelo and Mikey is Canelo became undisputed before. All right, I'm gonna go up now. Mikey didn't do that.
Cool.
Mikey won.
Cool.
Mikey fought Sergey Lipinets.
Okay, cool.
Lipinets.
I hear you.
And then Robert Easter. And you didn't want to fight Linares. You bailed on Linares. You fight
true.
Robert Easter though, right? You can fight him,
that is
right?
True.
Who fucking sucks, right?
I don't think Robert Easter sucks. I think Robert Easter was at one. I think at 135 and 140, he will weight drain himself. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro,
at one point in time, Robert Easter was put.
Pedialyte. He sucks.
Pedialyte.
Let me let
AJ, let me.
Sorry, no, just right quick. Who was the fight that Robert Easter drew with in one of the most horrible fights I've ever seen in my life?
Oh my God, Bartholomew. That was terrible, bro. He sucked.
Yeah, that was bad. That's bad.
Look. The WBC ordered him. All right, wait. The fight is starting.
Oh, snap. Here we go.
Let's knock this guy out.
Pause.
Come on. There you go. There was a straight left hand.
Yep.
Early, just like that.
Just like that. Touch him, Kazakh style.
This ain't going 5. This ain't going 5, people.
Punch him in the dick.
Yo, stop it. He needs his kids. You
Punch
evil. Yo, you was evil as hell, bro. Like, yo, New York ruined this nigga, man. Jesus.
Man, punch him in the dick, B. Fuck all that movement shit.
And Dom realized he fucked up, y'all. He realized he fucked up. He bit off more than he could chew already.
Fuck that
and
shit.
He's like 30. He's like 38 though. Like
double jab. There, go. Good shot to the body. Double jab. Not one at a time. Double jab.
No, beat him up, Janet Beck, because he wanted to go in the Olympics twice and take opportunities from people. Beat that nigga the fuck down. You heard? Bully ass nigga with one bicep. You see that nigga bicep? That shit is that shit is terrible. Oh my God. You know me, I pick up on shit like that. It's like, ew. One bicep having ass nigga want to go in the Olympics twice. Beat him up, Zanabek.
That shit is wow. Why is his bicep rolled up like that, yo? What the
hell? What do you
because he tore his bicep. He tore his bicep. That's what happens, guys. When you tear your bicep, it rolls up.
It's on right now, though. Like, did he tear it right now?
Nigga, he's been having that bicep injury, I think, for instance, 6 years into his career or some shit like that.
It looked like a big mosquito stung his ass. Like, the fuck?
One bicep having ass. If Janabek loses to this nigga with one bicep, bro, throw him in the trash.
He ain't losing.
I'm gonna hide under this table if Janabek loses this. I'm gonna go right under this table, like, yo, you know what? I'll holler at you.
And Kazakh style ain't you losing, y'all. Come on now.
No, bro.
But it's only the first round, and he already caught him with a couple of good shots.
I'm telling you, Buddy McGirt be trading these motherfuckers to kill everything. Good Lord.
He be giving people stroke. He be giving a fighter stroke drills. You land a shot, you'll give him a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? What do you mean stroke drills? What is that?
No, when Callum Smith did the test.
Yeah. Bye. Demetrius Andrade for president. Europe. Like I was saying, bye. But like I was saying, bro, like the stroke drill, damn, that's what you're talking about. But like, yo, Julius, every time
did the Castillo,
every time that is brought up, I'm always gonna ask Julius, can Callum Smith go to the República Dominicana? Can he go there?
Of course he can. Look at what he did to Castillo. Who gonna stand in front of that dude? Who gonna stand in front of that dude?
Bro, they start throwing eggs.
You better shoot at him.
They throw eggs on that.
If you ain't strapped, what you gonna do? I ain't gonna fight his ass. Look at what he did to Castillo.
No, Julie, you sleeping. Yeah, I train you. You get trained for 1 year. Julius gonna sleep everybody. Oh, he gonna get train Julius for 1 year. Give him mad coffee.
No. If you want to, I'll deal with.
Who do you give that first round to?
I give easily Yanni Beck. He got 3 good body shots. I saw a straight left hand. All the power shots was from Yanni Beck. He got him on the back foot, kept him on the ropes. Endom couldn't hold the center of the ring. Easy round to score. Easy round.
That motherfucker look like a zombie walking down. He just be beating niggas down. I'm scared of that nigga. Shit.
Hey, Rain, let me pick your brain. Yanni Beck versus Jaime. What you think?
Yanni Beck.
Yanni Beck.
Okay.
Jaime is physically strong, has a strong chin, but he
throws a lot of punches, but John Beck will punch right through that.
Yeah,
John Beck is very precise.
Yeah, Jaime's punch selection is off. He throws shots, but
yeah, like
really,
and it's arm punches sometimes too that he don't really drive. Like he's not really driving the punch, so there's not as much
not driving through the target, like not through it.
Yeah, so you got to try to punch through a guy,
not just tap him or whatever.
Yeah, because he throw arm punches. Like you could see that he's not driving the punch. You could see that he not. Yanni Beck has good form.
Yeah, very good form, bro. Very, very good form.
Like he's the ring general already, man. He's controlling this fight.
Yeah, like he already got the dude backing up and all of that without having to throw a whole bunch of shitty punches just with his feet. He keeping
when you have when you have two biceps and Buddy McGirt, sky's the limit.
No shit. And Endom think he in the amateurs. He want to bro, you better get off them fucking ropes.
I'm expecting to start saying Yanni Beck. Oh, this is a good fight, huh? Oh, not bad for my age, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit got me so tight. Like I'm looking at Caleb play, like, yo, shut up. If you don't punch this dude in the dick, if you would have listened to Julius, you probably would have won that fight.
You should have punched him in the dick.
Mad hard.
Well, we all know you need a chainsaw and a shotgun to get a draw from Canelo. So
he need to jab at his chest. Yanni Beck is starting to follow him around. Jab at his fucking chest and fire the left way he gonna be. Because this dude want to run all motherfucking night. Like, you don't want to do shit. You doing that same shit you did with Murata. That same old bullshit.
You did that same old bullshit with Lemieux, bro. Let's stop that, bro.
Yeah, but Lemieux caught his ass, though. He caught his ass. Yeah.
Lemieux versus Benavidez, man.
Lemieux gonna get knocked the fuck out.
I think Lemieux he's kind of past it now.
He's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
But if Lemieux pull off the upset, boom.
That'll be funny as shit. And this is the boogeyman. That's the boogeyman.
This is the one. This is the one that everybody thought that would give Canelo problems. This is the guy y'all talking about.
But he still can punch. That's not from Lemieux.
He could punch, but at middleweight, bro. I don't think he got the power for them. Rohan Murdoch, I think, knocked him down. I think.
How many fights has he even had in super middleweight anyway?
He had a few. He had like 5. I think.
Who's he beat really though?
He beat Bursak by a robbery, but
Yeah, Matt Burzak.
That's life, bro. It is what it is.
You know what the shit is? Lemieux is in that Curtis Stevens space where you too big for 160, but you don't belong at 168.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
so
man.
I ain't gonna hold you. I remember what Lemieux did to Curtis Stevens, nigga.
Woo! Get out of
here. Nigga.
How many times has Curtis Stevens been starched like that? I mean, just one. I mean, once.
Once.
And he quit against Triple. Okay, he quit against Triple G. He didn't knock him out. Triple G didn't knock him out. He retired on his corner. So okay.
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought Curtis Stevens was gonna do that same thing to Lemieux. Hear me out, because Curtis, I ain't gonna hold you. For all his flaws, his left hook is one of the most beautiful.
Punch.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Like the Curtis, did he get knocked out after the Lemieux knock him out after? That was after the Triple G fight, right?
That's after the Triple G fight.
Yeah. You know what's funny when they showed it when they showed his family in the audience. I'm like, dude, how many times are you gonna keep putting them through this shit? like seeing you just laid out like that.
You stop inviting their ass to fights. Like, don't come. I'm gonna get knocked out. Don't come.
I was talking. You know, it's funny. I was talking to Curtis Stevens after the Triple G fight. I gave him words of encouragement and everything. Like, I fuck with Curtis because he used to come out to Freeport PEL gym with Patrick. Yeah, but Patrick was here. Yeah, because I fuck with Curtis, man. I remember watching him on the Broadway boxing days when he was promoted by Dane Dash. Like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Curtis had a lot of skill, and the dudes he lost to, he should have never lost to. He should have utilized his skill.
Curtis didn't belong at 160 or 168. I agree.
He didn't belong at 75, bro.
I agree.
Remember, he started at 75.
Yeah, like I agree with what you're saying, but that dude too little to be up there with the middleweights, and he way too little to be up there with them super middleweights. And where did the losses happen really? At middleweight. As you know, I don't know about super middleweight, but at middleweight.
But you gotta remember, he was a football player. He was a football player in a lot.
I dig that, but your dimensions is your dimensions, bro. Like,
Don, you better get out of that corner. Get out of that corner.
He built like a good, solid junior middle, but for middle, I think he should have capped off there, but he's just not built for that division. It's the guy's too big,
bro. But I think he's retired. But bro, I saw him park. You know, fucking big light heavyweights, bro. I remember watching Curtis. I feel you. But power is power. We understand that. But I know at what level. But I ain't gonna hold you. I seen Curtis Stevens, you know, in real time spar at my gym in Freeport on Long Island, right? And he was sparring some dude. He shall remain nameless because I fuck with him. He was Patrick Day's homie and everything. But I remember he clipped dude with a left hook, bro. Almost took him out. I was like, damn, nigga. Like Curtis is fast with that left hook.
He has power. I'm not saying he don't, but power alone is not gonna get you through every situation. Some of them guys are really big guys, like at super middle, at light heavy, at middle, and he has the physical dimensions of a junior.
Yeah, but like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I met Gennady Golovkin with my friend, and it was at Patrick was fighting at the BB Kings when the BB Kings was open, and I met Gennady, bro. And I was a lot skinnier then, bro. I looked at him, bro. That's not a big middleweight at all.
That's what I said. Saying that dude is not big for middleweight. He not like a big man.
Like what does he walk around at? What strip would you walk around at?
No, when I
168.
No, probably when I was looking at him, probably G shit, probably 175. Healthily at 175, bro. Like I remember watching.
But at what age? The thing about Triple G is
body Yanni back. Go to the body.
One of the reasons Triple G has such a good stamina in that years is not cutting weight really.
That's right.
That is true.
Right. You got him.
There you go. Go ahead, shake your fucking head. Shake that shit.
No, we know you fucked up, bro. You might as well quit now.
About to go down.
Bell about to save him, though, I think.
You think so? How many seconds left in the round?
I think 10, maybe less.
Yeah.
He's out. Damn. Oh, he had him too, man. He just cracked through. He had him. All right, this ain't going another round. He's gonna get him in the next round.
He gonna get him.
Did I say this one go 5?
I'm saying, bro, because we see where he coming from. Endom, like, look, Endom is a good stick and move fighter, and he's a good acid test for a kid. Like he is.
Okay, got him. Wobble.
He a good.
Bam.
He a good.
You
see, he punched him right in the fucking brain with that. He got the whole glove in his face. Watch it.
And the thing about Endom is he can recuperate.
No, he has no recovery.
Yo, Julius, I'm
No?
gonna refresh my Safari. My mic's fucking up. Can you back in?
Aye.
Really?
He has no recovery skills, yo.
By the way, Ray,
if he had no recovery skills, you would have stopped him.
Hey, Ray, quick question about Canelo. Did he get rid of his franchise status, or does he still have it?
No, he still has it, but he doesn't need it. It's like he has it, but I mean that's probably what he's using to challenge Makabu.
Right.
Makabu is a WBC. Yeah. Makabu is a WBC champion, and Canelo as a franchise champion can move up to any.
That's some money in the bank type shit. Literally.
Come on, guys.
Imagine Canelo.
It's coming.
Here we go.
It's coming because he picks his punches.
On another round.
It's coming. Come on, put one in there. Punch him in the dick.
Hassan, just lay down. There's no shame in it. It's okay.
No, if you're a proud fighter, go out on your shield, B. No.
He's about to. It's coming.
He's trying to pressure him.
No, he's piecing him up now.
To be in the center of the ring.
Go to combinations. Hassan is stone, but none's getting through.
Yanni Beck got good defense, man.
He does. He like that shoulder roll right there.
Yeah, he does. Yes, he does.
Got out of the way a lot of shit there without having to make no dramatic movements, no broad strokes, just shoulder here, slip there.
You know,
Nice.
I give him down credit for like holding his right hand up to protect himself from the hooks, but he's open for uppercuts.
That's that Kazakh upper body movement.
Yeah.
Was Yanni Beck supposed to fight somebody else? Did Hassan fill in short notice?
No. Hassan was the guy he was gonna fight. I know about this fight for weeks.
Okay.
For a little bit, he wasn't. Then he was right back in.
No, this fight was taken off. Was this fight rescheduled? Was it supposed to happen sooner? Or
no. This was on schedule. This was on schedule.
And what fight am I thinking of? I'm thinking of one fight that was taken off a card or something.
Yo, why Yanni Beck smiling?
Because evil niggas do evil shit, baby. You know how we get down.
Yo, he missed by a mile with that. Missed by a mile with that. Come on, and what you doing?
All right, buddy. If he go, all right, buddies need to tell him. All right, yeah, it's time.
I just don't like that he not hitting him in the body enough. Like the body is there for Yanni Beck though. It's there. Like yo, hit him in the fucking gut, B.
He's only had like 10 fights. That's it.
Yeah, he ain't had a lot of fights. Rob Brandt, the Endom is good for a guy that don't have 15 fights.
Oh yeah,
that's good for a guy that
don't
have 15. Yeah.
Yo, he beat the shit out of Rob Brandt. I was watching
he
that
just
shit.
He just wobbled him with a jab, B. He just wobbled him with a jab.
Come on, he's ready to go.
Come on with it, man. Go to the body. Like, take them fucking legs away from this guy, man.
He's fucking him up.
He's fucking him up, man. He like punishing these guys, man. He really do. He's punished because he just...
It's seriously death by 1,000 cuts. It really is.
He stuck a jab out there and he fucking wobbled him with a jab.
You grew up in abject poverty. He wants people to feel his pain. So, you know, let him do
Bro,
that.
he grew up down the street from Gennady Golovkin. What you expect?
Bro.
Yeah.
But you know what the funny shit is? Most people from Kazakhstan look like Yanni Beck, not Gennady.
Gennady looks like proper Russian, bro.
Gennady's half Asian. That's why. I think his
mom's Korean. His mom's Korean, yeah, and his dad's like Russian.
I'm Korean.
Yeah, I can tell.
Mostly Russian.
Like, if you know what the main difference is with Triple G? His hair is like light brown.
Nigga ain't Korean.
Triple G's hair is like light brown, but like Johnny Beck's and Gennady's brothers, they're all like dark as fuck. It makes you look more Asian.
Most people in Kazakhstan look like Yanni Beck because only reason I know is because I follow Firuza Sharapova, right? And she do a lot of reality TV. And if you look out at the crowd, at all the people,
is she fun?
Fun in what way?
Is she fine?
Oh yeah, she is. She is.
Ain't she about to fight Katie?
Yeah, and about to get her ass beat.
She's about to lose Edo.
No, she lost it already. She lost one fight. She lost her debut.
Oh, she ain't undefeated? Oh, I thought she was okay. Okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Here we go.
Oh shit! Put it on him.
It's coming.
It's coming, yo.
There goes Kenny Bayless's ass with his shock look.
Oh. Yo, Alicia Baumgartner is going to be the future of women's boxing.
Yes.
She's fine and mad violent. Like, she's probably, she give me like, yo, I beat niggas up and I'm mad cute though. Like, I'm scared of her.
They need to put her ass in modeling commercials or some shit.
Julius, I ain't gonna. Yeah, Julius. I ain't gonna hold you, Julius. If I saw her on the street, I'm walking the other way. Like, no, she ain't fucking me up. No.
She a model though. She got the modeling deal before she even got the Harper fight. She got the modeling deal.
She was a model for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
But this shit, I'm crossing the street when I see her. No.
Yanni Beck just having fun now.
Me too. After I saw what she did to Terry, I'm like, hi Alicia, big fan. Oh, piece him up, man. Come on.
Oh,
here we go.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Why you shaking your head for, bro?
Why you sound like you busting a hard nut? Like, nigga sound like Jack Steele. Nigga, what's wrong with this nigga, man? Stop.
Come on, man.
Like, What of them shit you got?
Hold on. Wait, I got 2 super chats. Are people putting too much emphasis on Canelo's race when he becomes first undisputed 168 champion? because he looks Irish. Well, look,
Yeah.
there's people. Look, I've known everybody in America thinks that all Mexican folk look a certain way. That's what they think in America, right? Because
do.
America's very racist country. The reality is, if you look at the soap opera stars in Mexican television that are Mexican, they could be from anywhere, bro. They could literally be from anywhere.
Telenovela. Just say telenovela, man. Say correctly.
Telenovelas. So I mean, to me, they placing too much emphasis on that. They don't need to worry about that. Yanni Bax still needs time. He is not ready for an Andre fight. This is the fight that gets him ready for that fight, because what Andre do? He moved. What does Endom do? He moved.
That's true. That's true.
Man,
this nigga Julius was in one go, like one of them types of shit you go to sleep for like 5 days after. It's like, oh shit, yo, what happened, yo? It's been like a whole school week, nigga. Like, what's wrong with this nigga?
Just saying, B. He's
like,
he's shit out of him in that corner, B.
I guess this is going past 5. There goes my prediction.
Oh man.
I mean, he ain't gonna be standing by the time this fight is over. If that's what you thinking.
I ain't gonna lie.
He's tough. He's a tough dude, man. He's really trying to go out on the shield.
You better be tough to get knocked out how he got knocked out by Callum Smith. Then come in and fight this fucking guy. Yeah, if Endom is anything,
why is it pronounced
tough.
his name Alem Honolulu? And that's how they're pronouncing it.
Alem Kanuli.
Nigga, I'm not even touching that last name.
Remember when Jim? Y'all remember when Jim Leckley mispronounced Pacquiao's name, calling him Pacquiao? Y'all remember that? When he first fought the States?
Pacquiao was supposed to fight Zahir Rahim. He ducked him.
Were you good?
Nigga, Julius just died. Yo, breathe in through your nose, bro. Breathe in through your nose.
The sun landed
We're having a blast here, man.
in the last round, y'all.
Fun.
Yo, B, if that ain't the most fucking Pacquiao.
And you hear it in the gym, let me say Pacquiao. Like his name is Manny Pacquiao. I'm like, yo, no, Jim, it's Manny Pacquiao, dog. What are you talking about?
That's what Jim Lampley said. No cap. I ain't lying. That's what he said.
I know. That was his first fight. Like, and the young upstart Manny Pacquiao. Like, it's like, yo, Jim, it's Pacquiao. What is wrong with you, bro?
Pacquiao.
But yo, now Manny Pacquiao's retired and everything. What do you think was his best performance? For me, I would say,
Margarito's the one that electrified people the most, to be honest with you.
Because
Margarito.
You know why people like the Margarito fight? Because Margarito was a cheating piece of shit. But I'm talking about
considering who Cotto was, I think all time, considering who Cotto was.
Look, boxing.
I can't say that. That was at 45.
Wait. Boxing guys might tell you Cotto, right? But if we talking about the ones that electrified people the most, it was De La Hoya and Margarito, because remember, De La Hoya went into the fight as the fucking favorite.
Everybody thought he was going to destroy him. He thought he was going to destroy Pacquiao.
Why do they give Pacquiao such plaudits for De La Hoya, but they don't give Floyd plaudits for De La Hoya?
Knew what it is.
They fucking hate Floyd. I don't. If you asking me, I don't give Manny more credit for De La Hoya than Floyd.
Floyd be the better version of De La Hoya too.
I mean, like, and this is not like I don't hate Manny. I'm just saying that look, Floyd fought Cotto at Cotto's weight. Floyd fought Oscar at Oscar's weight.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching Young Floyd, bro. Young Floyd, I'm telling you, like I was watching Floyd versus Carlos Joreno yesterday. I said, nigga, this was absolutely unfair. Like at 22 years old, at 130, yo. That nigga was outrageous, B. Like, I'm really watching this nigga like, yo, why are they allowing this nigga to beat on this nigga like that? Like, Floyd used to beat niggas down. Like, I say to my brother, Floyd is the best 130-pounder ever in my lifetime I've ever seen. I put him up there with, Alexa Arguello. I put him up there.
Chris,
what's up?
You remember what Floyd did to Arturo Gatti?
Oh, nigga, that was a slave whipping. Like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. That was the worst beating. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. People say Duran Moore was the worst beating they seen in a boxing ring. Nope. What Mayweather did to Gotti, nigga, that was a slave whipping, nigga. That was utter slave whipping. Like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought he was gonna get raped in there. Like, yo, this nigga Floyd really about to kill him.
When people ask me, like, what's the biggest mismatch you want to see?
I thought he was gonna rape that nigga.
Yo,
Yeah,
Endom looked like he got jumped.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Endom
but
look
like,
like
but,
Oh man.
Endom look like he fighting 6 people right now. Like,
yeah.
oh,
But that's what I mean.
Jenna to me,
But Chris, I mean,
when I
sorry, go ahead, my bad.
yeah, but like when I see Jenna back, yo, he don't punch that fast, but like he's just mad on time with his punches, if you know what I mean. Just mad accurate. And back to what you were saying about Mayweather Gotti, bro. My nigga, like, yo, they said Gotti's fans was being disrespectful to Floyd's kids, and Floyd just, lost his mind. And that's why he really wilded out on Gotti like that. That's like, yo,
I mean, like,
yo, bro,
but that's that fight is the definition of a mismatch. You want to see a mismatch?
no,
Watch
but
that fight.
you know what Floyd did? Floyd did. This is why I love Floyd, right? You could look at Gatti and Floyd as a similar situation to Charlo and Montiel because you expect Floyd to win. So it ain't even about if you gonna win. You need to win in style. He beat the doo-doo out of fucking Gatti, right? Now, you can have a Charlo walk in there in a similar situation with a Montiel guy, and we got to watch 12 rounds of that shit? Nah.
And you struggle?
Yeah. Mayweather left, no doubt.
No
That was
fucking
a
doubt. Like,
thorough
I'm
beat
gonna
down.
beat the fucking shit out of you, yo. Like, this is
you gotta
gonna be...
remember,
Hit him
though.
with everything, the kitchen sink, 2 manches, and a fucking mule.
Only thing he didn't do was kick him. Only thing he didn't do was kick him. Like, that's all you needed to do was kick him.
Yo, bro,
Kick
I
him
remember
while he's
watching
down.
that. I remember watching that fight, bro. I said, like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Like
that shit. The only shit the only guy he beat the shit out of on par with Gatti was Chico. He beat the shit out of Chico.
Yes.
That's
how many
my
times
don't think
favorite
he
ass
fucked.
whooping.
How many times did he drop that dude?
That's my favorite ass whooping.
I don't think he fucked up Chico. I think those shots were just a lot more just technical. Like, you remember how Guillermo Rigondeaux beat up Tion Kennedy? I look at that like, you know, how Floyd did Corrales. What Floyd did to Gotti was a malicious beatdown. Like, I was watching that shit. I was like, nigga.
I think Manny would have stopped fucking Castillo if they ever fought. I mean Corrales if they ever fought.
Yeah, but
possibly.
Like if you put Prime Manny with him, I think Manny would stop him.
And we'll wait.
Or Corrales can unfurl one of them nasty left hooks and leave him sleeping, bro. Because yo, I always said this to people: if Naseem Hamed and Manny Pacquiao fought at 126, I'll put my money on Naseem Hamed, and here's why: Manny Pacquiao super duper fast, great hand speed, great angles, right? But Naseem is awkward, great hand speed, and shot for shot hits harder than Manny Pacquiao because
he's got a chin, bro. He's got a fucking chin.
Yeah, and he's awkward too. People don't realize. And Naseem is
about that.
And no, bro, Naseem's never been knocked out. Manny Pacquiao's been knocked out in lower weights. Let's keep it above. Now let's go back to Naseem
but some of the
26.
knockouts in the lower weights were bullshit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen him get cold slept at the lower weights.
About Rostico Torre Campos.
Yeah,
slumped that nigga bad.
Slept. I think it was a body shot. Folded his
no.
At the higher weights though, Manny had a chin though. Like he
I
took
feel you.
shots at the higher weights.
I feel you. But we talking about a guy that was sleeping like 26 pounders when he started his career as like a flyweight.
Bro, Eduardo, this fucking body. Look, this fucking body's right there, bro.
Oh, come on,
Johnny Beck doesn't go to the body.
Maybe Johnny Beck wants to disfigure him. Let him disfigure him. But back to what I was saying about Naseem and Manny. Shot for shot, I've seen Naseem do people just bad. Like, you gotta remember, he was gonna fight for at 122. The Steve Robinson showdown just came because they just gave him that shot. So, all right, cool. I'll go fuck up Robinson, and that's why he became that tour de force at 126. But now Manny is great, but what does Manny do? Manny sometimes when he's excited, he punches from his chest, leaving his chin exposed. If you think Naseem Hamed can't catch him with one of them awkward corkscrew uppercuts, straight left hands, right hooks, or jab right hands, left hooks, or from different angles, you'll be sadly mistaken. I think Naseem is probably the heaviest handed featherweight I've ever seen in my life. What he did to Augie Sanchez, bro. I know Augie's a damn good fighter, bro. what he did to Augie Sanchez was scary, B. He came in with that left hook, right hand, and you ruined Augie Sanchez's career. After that, he got knocked out by John David Johnson, the guy who beat Junior Jones for the title, and his chin was ruined after that.
You're not saying he was ruining careers, man, for real, when he was getting folks out of
there. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, I remember.
What if they rob Yanni back tonight like they did Murata? Can you imagine?
This motherfucker's getting his fucking
He's winning this fight,
beat.
man. He's winning this fight. I gave him every round. I gave him every round so far.
Yeah, like I'm just wondering why he not going to the body, because I'm like, yo, this fight don't gotta last this long.
What's going on with his gloves? What's going on with his gloves?
Yo, Yanni Beck is good, but he got some more. Like, you can tell he needs like some more there. You know what I mean? You can tell because he's too stiff up top sometimes, and his head's
not
right in the
stiff,
middle.
but he's headhunting. Like, he's headhunting, and he's getting predictable because Endom know which punches he finna throw, so he know what to block. That's why I'm like, yo, go to his fucking body. His body's right there. He expect you to punch him. He expecting you to punch him in the face.
Boo Boo could.
Demetrius.
He could. Yes. I think so. But I think Boo Boo could.
I think he can, but he's young and fresh. But I do think this: if Boo Boo catches
much damage at all, though.
Yeah, but if Boo Boo catches him on some clean shit, which he's known to catch people on some clean shit, I don't know, bro. Because
we haven't seen his chin tested at all.
That's what I'm talking. I think we have. How good could he take a shot? Does his chin like Triple G's?
I want him to fight. I want him to fight the Brazilian. I want him to fight Esquiva Falcao.
Yeah.
He's up next, right? Is he fighting next? He's up next, right?
The Southpaw. I want to see them fight, and I think because they on the same undercard, I think they are gonna make the fight.
Yeah. That's a good way to match them up. If they both win, that could be the next fight. Maybe in the next two fights.
If they did Falcao versus Johnny Beck next too,
yo, this dude is ready to go. He's stumbling off of jabs.
Shit, Hassan might go the distance, man.
No. He's stumbling off of jabs. Like he not there. That's why he running. But like,
he ain't trying to fight no more. He's trying to survive. That's what he's trying to do.
That's a fact.
Triple G better fight Boo Boo and get that belt before they order that mandatory.
He retire. I don't want to hear about this dude no more.
I think Triple G is going to do. He's going to milk his DAZN contract and he's going to retire.
But the DAZN not gonna keep paying this dude this ridiculous ass money to like. All right,
it's a contract.
I wonder what the amendment.
You want to fight Murata? The amendment was probably the Canelo clause because he entered into a contract on the premise that there would be a third Canelo fight. But Canelo not on the platform no more, so y'all got to take that shit out.
No, bro, you know about contract law. You know about contract law. If it's a binding contract, it's a binding contract.
But it's not binding. It's not binding.
Look at Trumps, man. Look at
that's why they had to. That's why they had to amend it because it wasn't binding. It wasn't.
Oh, cool. You're right. But yo, people are saying Vinny Pass from Jedi Mind Trick says GGG slumps fucking Demetrius Andrade, and I looked at him. It's like, I love your MCing, bro, Vinny, but nah. Sometimes his boxing picks be kind of crazy.
I mean, look, it's that I could
right
see.
Now, I don't know.
I could see Golovkin that fought Derevyanchenko. Nah, forget Lemieux. Derevyanchenko, that Golovkin, if he pop out that jab consistent, yeah, but he not fighting like that no more.
Oh, yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. It's done. It's over.
But I do, Julius. One thing though. Triple G, because he's older now, he's not pressing for the knockout as much. But with Demetrius, after like 5 rounds, he does gas a lot. So Triple G, he probably would be able to apply that pressure more later in the fight and get to him.
If I'm Joe Markowski, I tell Triple G, look, my God, it's the shit, right? You gonna fight Demetrius Andre, and it's that fucking.
They have to put that in that contract, bro. Like, you want this amount of money without Canelo? You need to fight Demetrius for us.
Because we can't guarantee you a Canelo fight. Plus, you acting like you don't care about that fight, right? All right, well, we got Demetrius right here. I know you don't think we about to give you another 14 for no other setting. That kind of cat, like you wilding, like it's dead for that. Kill that. It's dead.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
my thing is, Demetrius Andrade.
It was a ref stoppage. I think Yadi Beck had him out on his feet. Yeah.
I say this. I think Demetrius Andrade is going to change back his style because I think Demetrius Andrade He can do a lot of things in that ring. And I understand.
Nah, but listen. What he did with Quigley, he's not gonna do it like a strong puncher. Like Golovkin, I can tell you right now.
Not at all.
He's not gonna do that.
He probably felt what Quigley had early on for him, so he took that approach. But the guys like Triple G and other guys, he'll take a different approach to fighting them. Like Liam Williams.
You know why I like him? You know why I like him? Because he let all the frustration of being avoided by Charlo, being avoided by Triple G, he took it out on Quigley. That's how. I mean, like, I can't say that with Canelo anymore. I used to believe that. If you go to old videos, I used to believe that. But then I thought about it. Yo, dog, you calling cats that he fought. Oh, he too boring for me. He wasn't too boring for Canelo, all right? So he can't be too boring for you. When you pay your dues, I don't want to hear the sob stories. Canelo paid his dues.
Bro,
exactly, right. I mean, Canelo could afford to say something like that. Jamal, you can't. All right.
That's what I mean.
I'm talking about Demetrius. Demetrius, out of everybody, had the
Did you see the Cocaine fight?
I saw the Cocaine fight. I saw he was fucked up. I saw.
No. I'm gonna ask you a question. You want me to believe that Canelo is scared of that?
He should have got in the ring with him.
I'm just saying. I'm not. I know. I don't know what. No, hold on. I'm asking you. I don't know what Canelo thinking. Canelo not thinking about that. He probably busting a nut in his BM right now. I don't know what he doing. I'm asking you. You want me to believe that Canelo's scared of that?
But why did he not fight him? Because
I'm not. That's not what I asked.
I feel you. I'm gonna answer your question. Yes, he wasn't scared of him. Cool.
No, bro, you're not answering the question. Bro, you're not answering the question. I'm asking you. You want me to believe that Canelo is scared of that? Yes or no?
No, he's not.
I'm not. You're not answering the question, bro.
I said he wasn't scared. I said no.
No, you're not answering the question. Do you want me to believe that Canelo is scared of that? That's a yes or no question. Do you want me to believe that Canelo?
No.
You don't want me to believe that, right? Because I'm like, you're not like these cats go out here, right? And I like Andre. I've been caping for Andre for years, right?
But I'm not talking about the Cocaine fight. I'm talking about
I'm just saying that
the Brian Rose fight, bro. Yo,
but when you bringing up guys like Brian Rose, right? You bring up a guy like Brian Rose, right? And you know what I'm thinking? What the fuck is Brian Rose to Danny Jacobs? Canelo schooled Danny Jacobs. He schooled him.
That's true.
And to me, Danny Jacobs, he don't get enough credit for the Jacobs fight. Why? Jacobs beat Quillen in a round. He knocked out Truex. He knocked out Truex. He knocked out Truex in his prime. He beat Sergey. He beat Sergey before Sergey fought Golovkin. And I saw Canelo. I saw Canelo go in there with that same Danny Jacobs and outclass him. So when people start talking to me, oh, he's scared, like, nah. Y'all ain't even beat a Jacobs yet. So I don't believe none of that shit. Like, nah.
I'm talking about from 54, bro, because you gotta.
You know what I just
said? And we're talking levels here. We're talking levels to this shit.
Whenever people are saying that Canelo's scared of these guys, I'm like, yo, anybody today, do they present themselves as what Triple G did in 2013 to 2017? Do we think of anybody in that, like, the way he was dominating the division and unifying titles? No. And
Can
honestly,
I give you guys some pushback, guys, on that?
I don't think any of these guys are as good as Triple G was back then, let alone at his peak.
Me neither. Like, this is what I mean. That I'm like, look. Everybody got a fucking case. Charlo got a case. Andre got a case. But fuck all that, all right? Yo, what's better be best win? Vosdick. What's B-Vol best win? Joe Smith, John Pascal. Charlo don't even have a fucking best win, right? He like, who the fuck did you beat, bro? J-Rock before J-Rock even fucking did anything. And Andre, I like Andre, but I'm like, come on, B, you was languishing with Jack Cocaine, bro. Let's be real. And Liam Williams, he made it a fight with you. I'm just keeping it real. Like, he made it a fight with you, right? He did. You know what I mean? And I like the fight.
You wobbled him twice.
And I like the fight. But I'm like, what you not going to sell me is this dream that, oh, he owe him. No, he don't owe nobody nothing. It's on y'all to do y'all like it's on him to do him. And you want me to be mad that he doing better than everybody. Yo, you pay the course to be the boss. He did
That's a
not
fact.
have to. He did not have to fight Trout. Trout was a dangerous fight. He did not have to fight him. Trout was unbeaten at the time. He did
He
not
got some
have
nice. He got some nice,
Hey, yo,
judge.
Let me champ it
Best
right
judging
quick.
on that.
Let me champ it right quick. Hey, Canelo paid his dues. Have you guys? Have the rest of them? Period.
They don't even have a Lara level win yet, let alone Golovkin.
You
Thank
could say here's the other thing. Let me kill the other argument. You was about to bring up judges, right? Demetrius Andrade offered to come to Showtime and fight you on your platform. And what your people said? No. Now, if you'd have took the fight, who would have had the judges? You would have had the judges because you're the house fighter. And y'all scary motherfuckers still didn't want to know. Y'all didn't want to know. You could tell
talking about Charlo?
Yeah. He offered to come to Showtime.
Now I'm talking about Demetrius and Canelo.
Listen to me, right?
I'm letting you rock.
This is the point I'm making. Don't cut me off. Demetrius offered to come to Showtime to fight Charlo. If he would have, Charlo would have had the judges. Now, yeah, Canelo had the judges in the Trout fight. What's the difference? He had to fight. Did Charlo have an Andrade fight? No. Did he have a Lara fight? No. Because you so scary. You so scary that even if you have the judges, you still won't do the fight. Because if Andrade go to Showtime, who's the network behind? Andrade or Charlo?
Charlo.
And he still won't do the fight. Now, Canelo, yeah, he do got the judges on his side. But at least he had the fucking fight. At least y'all was on the same platform with Larry. Y'all didn't want to fight him. Y'all was on the same platform. Always telling somebody to cross the street. Y'all on the same platform. Y'all didn't fight. I don't want to hear none of that.
You talking about Charlo and Andrade not fighting Lara?
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's true.
Andrade
but Charlo
didn't fight Lara.
That's true.
Said about Lara. Now, what he said about Lara is boring.
It's boring.
What they saying about you? What they saying about
boring. You're boring. Yeah.
So once again, I'm not knocking them. I like them. I support them. But I keep it 100. You said that.
You got to.
In the universe is bringing that back to you.
Spanked his ass.
What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around.
Yeah, man.
The same way the clown that was just on screen, Keith Thurman. Remember what he said about my man Jeff Horn? Oh, he's barely a champion. He's barely a champion. Karma came back on him.
That's right.
Pacquiao beat your motherfucking ass. Dropped you in the first round.
Pacquiao was not cruising against Horn. Pacquiao was not cruising against Jeff Horn.
Motherfucker.
But you have to understand, had it not been for that knockdown, I can't say had it not been for that knockdown because it happened. But Pacquiao had a very tough time with Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman landed some shit on Pacquiao. Some real hard shit.
But
it could have went either way, too.
Jeff,
but he still lost. He still lost.
It couldn't have went either way.
No, hell no. Jeff made Manny look like he need to retire. After Manny fought Keith, people said he's in his prime.
Eson is me from a different state because what I said, and I hate that this is just human error. This is just human error. But Eson is like me. He low-key a computer. I'm a cyborg, really.
Yeah,
right?
Bro, I'm telling you.
After Pacquiao Horn, Manny, he need to get out of here.
He need to retire. He looks 50 years old.
He go to PBC land. He go to PBC land. He go to PBC land with them C and D level fighters. Oh, he looked like he fucking Fountain of Youth.
He's gonna be like Godzilla.
Yo,
if he goes
they said he was back in his prime. They said he was back in his prime. People just discredit Horn because Bud beat him, bro. Because damn well they said, oh, Horn, he beat Manny. Then Bud beat him. Oh, he's trash. He got a gift.
That's my man, Eson. Because that's the only reason they give Jeff all that shit. That's the only reason.
Yo, you know what is crazy? People really ride behind the dudes. People really are selective.
Freckles off that motherfucker. The freckles.
Yo.
It was freckles on the floor.
That was another mismatch.
Yeah, Bud beat the shit out of him, bro. Bud beat the dog shit out of him.
That was another mismatch.
Freckles off of him, B. Lifted him off his feet with a straight.
He fucking bullied him.
The bigger dude, too. The bigger dude. So, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, if Sean get bullied, we're gonna have to really look at Bud like, something really... Bud's special, bro.
I think Bud tired.
It rang. Didn't you pick Bud to stop Horn in the ninth?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I knew what it was, and I know what it is with Manny, but I don't like to discredit. I don't want to discredit Manny, right? I think the Thurman win, one of the best wins, right, for him, one of the best. But I know what Thurman was: semi-active, fragile fighter. I know that. But Thurman, you was trying to fight an old Manny, so I don't feel sorry for you. You didn't want to fight with the killers and the gorillas. You want to fight an old Manny, right? That's the fuck you get. He old man did you.
Because
I gotta ask you this though.
Go ahead.
I gotta ask you this. So a prime Keith Thurman that was really fighting consistently versus Manny Pacquiao.
What's prime Keith Thurman's best one?
I'm not saying best win. I'm just saying a prime Keith Thurman.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I know. I'm cutting to the chase. In other words, is what I'm doing, right?
I'm gonna say his best wins were probably.
Bro, let me talk. Right, his best win is Sean Porter. I'm telling you, the best version of Keith Thurman don't beat the best version of Kell Brook, because he was never all that. That's crazy. Luis Collazo damn near folded this man up.
He called that
to the body. Yeah, that's true.
He struggled with Soto Caras. He struggled in that fight. All right. Keith Thurman was never all that. I thought that he would be all that he would get better. Now he actually got worse.
Don't forget Josecito Lopez. Don't forget how he looked in that fight.
Yo, for a guy that only unified 2 belts and didn't really accomplish much,
motherfuckers talk about Keith Thurman like he Pernell Whitaker. Like, nah, he ain't all that. You know who Keith Thurman is?
Wait. Sorry, right quickly. Hold on. Because I said earlier about like how Jamal was saying that how you couldn't afford to say about Demetrius that you're a boring fighter. This is why I couldn't be a pundit, because like if I was in the room, I'd heard him say that shit. I'm like, okay, Jamal, if Demetrius is such a boring ass motherfucker, why don't you go fight him and take his belt in? It's that simple, right?
That's what they would have did in the old state. It went up to him like, yo, you know what? Yo, Falcao got his work cut out for him. The other thing is Falcao is not that impressive, so let's see if he pulls out the W, because I get the sense that they might have put him in there with a real one, real quick.
Yeah. And we are not talking about the most important.
You think Falcao can beat Triple G at this age?
The most important thing is Bob is a top-ranked fighter. Sean Porter is a PBC fighter. So when a top-ranked fighter fights a PBC fighter, that PBC fighter is getting his ass whooped as per protocol.
That's been look, and I don't say it to be fucked up. I'm just being real. That's the way it's been. When Vosdick fought Stevenson, when Fury fought Wilder, right? As a top-ranked fighter, notice the difference. As a top-ranked fighter was the second fight.
Why is this dude looking at the camera like that, y'all?
Yo, it feel like he looking at me like, my God, stop looking at me, bro.
Hey,
that shit, I ain't like that shit. Like, why
bro, man?
This is a weirdo.
I shoot this motherfucker. Like, don't look at me like that.
What is it, James Butler?
Yo, y'all think
what type of time that nigga on? What type of time that nigga on, bro? Like, really?
No, he on Australia time or some shit. Like, don't look at
that shit blurry. The hell no.
I might have to pick this guy to win.
Why he has a palm tree in his head?
Falcao a trouble Triple G?
Julius, what's good with you with the gun game? Julius like shooting niggas. Like, what's wrong with this nigga, Julius?
I'm just saying, like, I don't like. I turned and it felt like he's looking at me. Like, why you looking at me, bro? You about to fight him, not me.
Who, Volney?
Whoever the fuck that dude was, B. He looked like Freezer, like
the black guy he's fighting, right?
Man, Freezer gave me nightmares, y'all. He gave me fucking nightmares as a kid.
Yeah,
looking at me like that, B.
Patrice Volney, he's a little good fighter,
man.
Yo, Ronnie said that's the best thing to come out of Kazakhstan.
Falcao has not impressed me yet, and I've been watching him. I'm like, he's a good boxer, he's solid, but he don't got no X factor at all. He don't have no X factor.
He has decent punch power. He's nothing too crazy.
But he
there
don't
goes
have
the damn look again, y'all.
Yo, he chewing? I ain't never see a motherfucker chew gum at the same time and box like under the hot lights. Can you chew gum with a gum shield on? Nah.
I'm picking this other dude to win because he looked at us like that.
He fuck around might.
Yeah. Mad disrespectful.
I mean, they put this as the co-main for a reason. Oh, wait a minute. He from Canada. I don't know.
Damn, I'm picking out some good ass pizza, y'all.
Prime Bo versus Prime Lennox. Break it down for me. Prime Lennox is I'm gonna say after he got knocked out by McCall and Rockmon, right? I go Prime Lennox. I think
like if Bo had fought Lennox before he got with Manny, Bo would have beat him.
The shit is Bo liked the wars. He liked the wars. Like you want to trade, and I feel like you know what? Lennox gonna walk you into that fucking jab all night because you keep looking for
that uppercut too.
Yeah,
the thing is with Lennox could fight on the inside too, but I think both on the outside they both had similar punch artillery. But if Lennox catched him with one of those sweeping right hooks and those straight right hands, I think it would have spelled trouble for Bo. But bro was a grimy Brooklyn nigga, bro. I tell you this, I watched this nigga really fight Holyfield and really. Like, yo, he really did things to Holyfield that Mike Tyson couldn't even do that.
The Holyfield fight was dope, right? But all I see is a guy with a height advantage and a reach advantage that was giving it up to trade. That's how I see it.
Weight disadvantage too.
In a way, it's like you had the tools to just keep this little man out and jab his head off. Now I know Holy is a warrior, so I ain't trying to say like, oh, you did bad, but it's like
remember in the second fight,
I see how Lennox would have beat you. I see how Lennox would have beat you.
But remember in the second fight, Holyfield chose the box instead of trade, and then he got the decision. So
yep.
Oh shit!
I think
only getting fucked up out here. You see, you can't be looking at motherfuckers like that, B. Fuck wrong with you? That dude is from Brazil, B. They don't put up with that shit.
Niggas from favelas, bro. Them niggas chop niggas up and kill niggas, B.
Real shit, B.
Them favelas, them favelas are terrible, bro. Have you seen the documentaries on Vice about Bope? Nigga.
I'm trying to tell you, yo, you can't be looking at motherfuckers like that, B. Fuck is the matter with him?
Nah, nigga, he's some nigga.
Hey, guys, wasn't Golovkin supposed to fight this Falco guy? Wasn't he in talks for that fight?
He was in the running. He was in the running. But you see you know what? He looking all right. He's yo.
Yeah, man, he piecing dude up right now. Oh, shit, look at this. Okay.
All right. I like it. Like, this is the best I've ever seen him. Because I seen him a couple of times. I was like,
yeah, he never was spectacular to me. I remember watching him in the Rio Olympics, but like, you know, it was just
Winky fucking right in the house. Damn, he got old.
Nah, he aged good. His beard got old, but he's all right. His beard got old, but he alright. He ain't got no
I seen him in a minute. He look cool, but I seen him in a minute though.
A little fat in the face. He a little fat in the face.
He's always been a wrinkle face dude, but like I'm telling you, Winky dropped that left hand on you, niggas ain't gonna run up on Winky at all. No.
Slot Tennessee says Bo lost to Lennox in the amateurs. Eddie Futch told Emmanuel Stewart that fight isn't gonna happen. I love Bo, but it seems like he didn't want. Yeah, I mean he didn't want the smoke. Let's keep.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Eddie Futch did block the fight though. That's true. He's right.
Yeah, like he didn't want the smoke. Be like that's why I don't revisit it a lot because I'm like, look, dog, you already kind of lost in my eyes. I'm not because of the amateurs, but because in the pros you didn't want to know, so you kind of lost to me already off of that.
You know he's only lost once officially, Bo.
Look, he has a great record. I'm not.
I'm just saying officially. He's only like that for 1 year.
That's why he get talked about in that context because he only ever lost one fight. So it's like, yo, imagine this, and I dig that. But I'm like, look, when it comes to the Lennox conversation, I always go Lennox, man. I feel like Lennox would have beat him, man. Lennox would.
A prime Mike Tyson or prime Lennox Lewis. I mean, a prime Mike Tyson. Motherfucker.
Look, the Brits ain't gonna like this, but I've always had this assertion. Before the Robin Givens jail shit and he lost that time, I do feel he would have got Lennox because he would have slipped. What did he lose after the jail shit? His speed, his sharpness, and his athleticism to where he just started laying on guys' chests, looking for one punch to do the shit, right? Before that, when he still had his feet and his quickness and he could stay off the line, side to side and all of that, it's not a lot of guys I think could have beat this dude, B.
There's not a lot of motherfuckers who would have contended with that shit at all.
Yeah, after prison, Mike stopped with the peekaboo style. He gave that up.
It wasn't the same. You can see it when he was on his shit, side to side, whole time.
All that, like you do, bro.
B. You're not hitting this dude, B. Not with no clean shit.
Like, let me tell you this. The best example he stopped the peekaboo shit before prison. Like, if you look at the Razor Ruddock fight, he started with
you're right.
With a conventional guard. He started putting his left hand out more against Razor Ruddock against the Peekaboo style.
Yeah, the Razor Ruddock fight. Those were pretty much slugfests. That's all those were. And essentially,
yeah, bro. That beat the prime out that nigga B because I watched those fights.
They did, man. Man.
No, Razor Ruddock beat the shit out of him too. Like all due respect, Razor hit him with them smashes, bro. That left hand he was hitting Mike with. I was like, yo, Mike.
They both were never the same after those fights.
Yeah, how the fuck you taking Razor Ruddock shit, but you couldn't take fucking Buster's shit, bro? Because
he was fucking
out of shape and cool.
The thing about Mike Tyson, is that kind of weird guy you can't even train for. You can't have sparring partner for that guy.
Yeah, who you gonna spar for Mike B? Who?
David Tua. That's the only person you possibly can.
Yeah. That's who Holyfield brought in to prep him for Mike. He brought in Tua.
Would have won that fight.
Yeah, that's
right.
Would have
won that fight.
Oh yeah, bro. I said this.
Prime.
I said this. Mike Tyson early and David Tua late. Hear me out. Mike Tyson is known to be a front.
That's true.
This is what I thought in my head. Mike Tyson is an explosive guy, speed guy, and he hits you hard and he gets you out of there early. But if you can extend Mike's stamina continues to dwindle.
Tua not extending Mike.
Here's why I think he can. Tua has a great chin.
So
Tua's
Mike.
been hit, but I feel you.
You gotta beat
Mike.
Wait.
Was in shape.
Wait. You gotta beat the fucking shit.
Fuck out of Mike.
I beat the shit out of him.
Buster beat the brakes off him. Buster beat the brakes off him for like 10 rounds.
But you have to understand this. I think Tua can punch with Mike. You have to understand the only
speed. What are you talking about? Tua got
but
the speed
I feel you. I feel you.
Right hook,
yeah, bro. I understand.
Stop.
No, let me talk. Let me talk. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Hear me out. I do feel you on that. It does serve Mike in this fight. I see Mike winning, but if Tua can extend them, you got to remember Tua knocks people out from 1
Bro, this
to
ain't
12.
Fucking John Ruiz you're talking about. You know,
I understand.
John Ruiz.
I understand, bro. I understand, bro. But
his father looks like an old Scottie Pippen.
Bro, look. Esquiva is fucking this dude up so bad his father was crying. I looked and he was wiping his eyes like, why my son fucking him up like that, yo? He's beating the shit out of this dude, B.
But like I was saying,
Chris, let me bring a quick question. Let me bounce the scenario off you. I was going back and forth with my dad about this, about how to score a round. Let's say you got two fighters, right? Fighter A, Fighter B. Fighter A is constantly landing punches on Fighter B, or like touching the gloves, but not really getting anything clean consistently. And Fighter B is throwing, but he's not landing anything either. He's like just throwing like 1 or 2 punches. But Fighter A, just let's say that continues for the whole round, and then who wins the round, Fighter A or Fighter B?
The one who made contact. The one
who made solid contact. He may be touching the gloves, whatever, but
this Fighter A is lighting Fighter B up.
Because remember, if you hold missing, right? Everybody's seeing you miss. But at least when he hits you, he making contact, and you figure like, well, something might have got through. You know, maybe it's sail a little bit around the high guard, or maybe it's just under the elbow or around the arm. But at least he's touching him.
He's touching him.
I'm not touching him at all.
Because I had this debate with my dad. It's like because he saw the highlights of the Rosado Munguia fight. He said, "Oh, Gabe won that fight." I'm like, "Pop, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Nah, he bought my Pop. That's what I'm saying, Pop, because my dad's from Philly, Gabe's from Philly, so he's very biased, and he can't call it.
What part of Philly is your Pop from? North Philly, West Philly, Southwest, South?
He's from North. He went to Overbrook High School.
Oh, you went to Overbrook? So that's the home of Will Chamberlain, right?
Will Smith went to the school, and a lot of others as well. Yeah.
He also, let me change the conversation. What's good with Jada, man? Like, when he gonna get a divorce, man? Like, get out of
my nigga, bro. I've been waiting, bro.
I gotta say this. I've been said, like, yo, why you married that joint? You could do mad better than that joint. You could have had you with Gabrielle.
I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. I'll tell you.
You really want to Gabby, my
I'll tell you.
Wait.
Wait.
Really want to Gabby? I don't want to.
Bellas, I'll tell you.
Gabby's a whore.
Right quick, hold on. Wait, you know why he stayed with Jada? I'll tell you why. Woo. That's why he stayed with her. The movie
please,
Woo.
Come on. Yo, I'm gonna say it. Look, I'm gonna say it because I thought this shit for fucking years, bro. That's a basic bird, B. Basic.
That's a fact.
She is
That's a fact.
basic, B. Like,
that's a fact.
You really
she had her prime. She had her prime. I ain't gonna hold you. She looked good at certain sits, but nah, she gave me a real Baltimore birdish.
You know how many joints want to throw the pussy at Will for him to be with that old basic ass, and now she embarrassing this man in front of all these people. Like, yo, see, that's the fuck you get trying to cuff that joint, B. That's a bird. You cuffed a bird, B. Get out of here.
Yeah, and his first wife looked better, bro. His first wife looked 10 times better.
Everybody thought they was the ideal couple. I used to look at their ass like, nah, no, they not. Will, when I see a dude acting out like Will, you trying to hide something because you like, oh, I love her. Yeah, you love her too fucking much, bro.
You know what? I mean, you know what Will Smith kind of strikes me as? Yeah, I mean, you know what Will Smith kind of strikes me as? He kind of strikes me as a Black Tom Cruise. That may sound a little strange.
No.
Remember with Katie, with that Katie girl? I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I mean, just how he acts and like how his movies are. I mean, honestly, I like Will Smith, but I don't really rate him as an actor. If I'm being honest.
No.
I'm sorry.
I got wild respect for Will. I got wild.
So do I. Me too. I'm
gonna let you go, Leo. Leo. Let me say this. Right. I'm keeping it real. Right. Will couldn't see the forest for the trees. You dealing with this basic ass bitch. She is regular. She not on your level. On no levels, right? But you
know, Charlie Mack said, yo, Charlie Mack told Will, yo, you should be fucking with Jada because yo, she's a real one, this, that, the third. But yo, so you gotta look at Charlie Mack like, yo, bro, why do you even put me?
You your own man. Forget Charlie Mack. You your own man. You make a decision, you gotta stand by it. But you should have looked at that broad, and I'm gonna pass it to Leo after this. You should have looked at that broad at some point, like, yo, really? Especially if you knew everything that was going on. Like, the world don't know what's going on, but you know what's going on. You're dealing with this basic ass man. Get the fuck out of here, B. Fuck out of here. Go ahead, Leo.
Yeah, I want to say, for me, that I don't know so much about the Jada and Will Smith situation. Looks for me like Will Smith, he tried for a long time to get that marriage
to
work, and Jada stopped trying.
Yes,
that is it. And Will Smith not being acknowledged as an icon, no. Like an actor, no. Sorry. Well, cut the crap. Will Smith is a good actor. Maybe it's not in the best movie and best blockbusters, but at least it's trying.
To me, he's a good actor. But he's not. I mean, I don't want to say he's not versatile because he's played a lot of roles. I just say that he doesn't move me like Denzel moves me.
Jamie Foxx moves me. Jamie Foxx moves me, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's like
the most moving shit I've ever seen in the Will Smith movies when a motherfucking dog died. All right, like other than that,
but that's
what I meant when I said I didn't rate him. It's like I don't rate him on like a Denzel or Jamie type level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like when Denzel, even Training Day, that shit moved me when he was all shot up. And no matter of fact, when they didn't want to give him the bread before he got shot up, y'all gonna do this shit to me?
Breathe. Yo, you remember when he shot dude? They said, breathe, dog. You know the other shit, yo. I think people missed this one when he was talking to Jake about like, yo, I got 4 kids. I don't miss. If your wife want another one, come out at me. Like, yo, this nigga is. I ain't gonna hold you. This nigga was wild disrespectful, bro.
You want to go to jail? Or you want to go home?
No, I'm gonna keep it real. Like that one.
You tell me, suck my dick, bitch. So I'm lying,
bro. The amount of scenes in that movie to me that were Oscar worthy is like, yo, that movie is better than some cats' whole careers. I'm gonna say this, and y'all not gonna agree with me, right? Denzel in that movie is better than Jamie Foxx in any movie.
Better than him in Ray?
Might not be too far off.
Bro, he just looked like Ray. Give me a break. That was just a
you know what? Ray, it's like Jamie Foxx was kind of getting like a movie.
It was a good movie. Brown or somebody.
It was a good movie, but to me, Jamie Foxx was just giving a Jamie Foxx impression for the most part.
That's how.
No. I'm sorry. Ray Charles, Jamie Foxx gave him a Ray Charles impression. That's kind of like how I saw it.
Thank you, Jay, because that's how
a fact.
I
That's
took
a
the
fact.
shit.
That's a fact.
Now
That's a fact.
Denzel in Training Day, all that different shit that he had to try to be a guy that's fooling him, but he really the bad guy at the same time. Them scenes.
I mean, you know what? I mean, I love movies like that. I love movies.
You said suck my dick, bitch. Isn't that what you told me?
So I'm like,
bitch. Am I lying?
So I'm like, when that nigga put the gun to his chest, bro, you said, like, yo, you lucky I got more pressing. You think you know how more pressing business, because if I didn't, I'll cut your dick off and shove it in your funky asshole, bitch. That's like, yo, what is wrong with this nigga?
It's just how he said it, though. It's how he said it. Y'all
remember
me to suck my dick, bitch. Ain't that what you? I was like, yo, I was crying when I seen that.
Y'all remember when he was in the shootout with Jake at the end? Movies we talking about like with the shotgun. I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. How you want it, dog?
No. I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. How you want it, dog? Closed casket. How you think you put your man in the fucking wheelchair? How you think he got there? I say, yo, this nigga's an animal.
Hey, man, if I squint, that look like a skinny Charles Martin. If I squint. Like if I
you a funny nigga, bro. Oh my lord!
I swear to God, that's a skinny Charles
You're really
Martin and Luis
stupid
Ortiz.
as hell.
That's a skinny Charles Martin and Luis Ortiz.
I got a lot of questions, but first is what are you watching this on, Reem?
What you mean when I'm watching it on?
You got ESPN Plus or
of
what
course.
Is it?
How
I don't got it, bro. I don't got it, bro. Damn.
How you think I watch all this shit?
Bro, like I don't want you to incriminate yourself. No, I'm just saying, like I don't have.
I'm gonna keep it real right now. Look,
you're already incriminating yourself by just mentioning this shit.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real right now. I'm not only time you gonna see me use a Fire Stick is in situations where the channel has no U.S. broadcaster, like Sky Sports. I'm gonna have to start using that shit because Sky Sports don't have a U.S. broadcaster for none of them Wasserman boxer fights. None of that shit.
I mean, you could get a VPN. You could get a VPN subscription. I can't talk today.
Let me read the super chat. Randy Arias says, Bud is my favorite boxer. I'm a Knicks and Mets fan. God knows I don't ask for much. The heck's better end tonight. Toast from Coño, man. Jarabacao, Dominican Republic. I dig it, bro. Muchas gracias.
I'm not sure that's how you say it, Reem.
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up, man. Fuck up, bitch. If I squint, that really look like Charles Martin and Luis Ortiz, B. If I just squint like to where I can't see the screen.
Julius, question for the panel also. What do you think about the movie Ali?
That's a great movie. Fuck that. Why is that garbage?
I give it a 6. I give it a 6 out of 10.
The Ali movie is there with the Duran movie to me that what you tried to do didn't work. It didn't move me. Either the movie's gonna move me or it don't. And if it don't move me,
I think Raging Bull is a great movie.
No.
That's another one.
You talk about the Duran movie. You can see Will Smith in Ali. He was working hard. He was installing him.
He tried.
He did. He did. I think the problem was the script. It's one of those things where I'm a big Michael Mann fan. That was the guy who directed Heat, who directed Ali. Collateral too. The thing is about that movie, I think what they was trying to accomplish with it, it was a good story, but it's one of those things that, like, it just didn't. It really didn't have enough to say about the times it being, even though it seemed like it's trying to say something with the Martin Luther King thing, with the Ali trying to present himself as a guy who's actually speaking for Black people, but it didn't really know what it wanted to say, even though it's so big on trying to tell you that,
I agree with
Ali and yeah, it's one of those movies. Like I mean, Muhammad Ali did I'm sorry, Muhammad Ali.
Can I say this battle? Let me say this battle. I agree because that's what I felt about the Duran movie. You want it to be like a biopic or a movie because it can't be both. And it feels like you don't know what you want this to be. That's what Ali felt like. And I'm gonna say you gotta pick the moment, like with Mickey Ward's movie, The Fighter, which is why it worked. They didn't make it all about everything about Gaddy. They kept it simple. This is about leading the Shay Neary. We're not gonna.
I got a perfect example.
Go ahead.
I got a perfect example. Okay, so my opinion, if you're going to make a movie about a guy who is basically a prick, which is kind of what Roberto Duran was. I mean, I'm just going to say that. I put it out there. You need somebody who can make a very stylistic film. Martin Scorsese shines at this. Almost every single movie he has, almost every single time, the protagonist is a prick, but you love it because it's entertaining. Now, have you ever seen the movie Flight?
No, I didn't see Flight.
With Denzel Washington. Okay.
That's a great one.
Oh, wait a minute. I did see that with the coat. Wait, I did see that he fucked the board at the beginning. He was an air pilot.
Right. So the thing about it, the guy was basically a prick. The guy drank heavy, did coke, lied about it, and then was about to lie on somebody else to absolve himself. I get it. It's
because
understandable.
He got pussy whipped. He liked that bitch. He got pussy whipped. She died.
So, but the thing is, why is that such a good movie? Because they make it entertaining for you. Well, but it's an entertaining movie because they made it very entertaining for you to like Denzel.
Right. Well, not. But can I say this, Battle? By the time that movie came out, right, Denzel's body of work is already established, so you come into it expecting to like him. My problem with Will as Ali is you don't fit, bro. You don't fit. You can't sell me that. I'd rather Usher as Ray than you as Ali. It don't work.
You know what the problem is? You know what the problem is?
Hold on, let me finish. I gotta say this. You can't just put a wig on Will. He just looked he looked like Will without a fade. That's all I saw. Like, oh, that's Will without a fade. That's it. Like, you're not Ali. You don't look like Ali to me. And if I can't see you being that, you're not that, B. You're not that. You're not Ali, B. I'm sorry. You cannot be Ali. They gotta find somebody else that I've never seen before, because it can't be you. It cannot be you.
Yeah, but what I was saying, I mean, I think the problem was that like Will Smith was trying to give an Ali impression in that movie too.
I agree with that also.
Yeah, you try to copy his mannerisms.
And it has to be for certain roles. I've always stood by the opinion that you need a fresh face. You need a fresh face for certain roles, especially if they're going to be based on characters that everybody already know. You need a fresh face because it's pretty important. You can't just put a wig on Will or let Will get a blowout or let his hair grow out and he gonna be Ali.
Shit, y'all! They might stop this fight. Falcao got cut.
One person I feel like can play almost anybody, and you might think I'm lying, but that boy Christian Bale.
I can see that.
Christian Bale can act.
But he get lost. But all right, now Battle. I'm gonna say this. Let me say this, Battle. And I'm not a huge Bale fan, but I think he's an excellent actor. You forget that it's him, B. When he was Dickie in The Fighter, that ain't Batman. That's not Batman. That ain't the same.
Yeah, when it was Patrick Bateman, bro, nigga. That when he was American Psycho, good lord.
Right. He was indeed.
Can't get a reservation in Dawson now, you fucking stupid bastard. You fucking stupid
have you ever heard the song Hips Don't Square?
I'm gonna say this. The best actors, like some of them could be them. Like I go to Denzel for certain shit, even though he moved me with what he do. Bale, kind of same shit. Russell Crowe, kinda.
He was good in Gladiator.
Name some.
You're not entertained.
Now wait, Battle. Let's do the exercise. What else was he good in? Like Denzel was good in a lot of shit. Like he was good in Deja Vu.
Russell Crowe. What he was in?
What else was?
I think Man on Fire is an underrated classic, in my opinion.
I agree with that.
Yeah, Man on Fire. That nigga was bugging out.
Yo, dude, bro, he was on a rampage and that shit.
He wanted everybody.
Yeah, that was crazy. What's another Denzel?
Listen, he the Jay-Z of acting. I'm gonna say that. Why? Because he go through mad eras. The Pelican Brief was a classic, right? Glory was a classic. Glory was a classic.
He got an Oscar for that too.
I'm taking it back to skinny Denzel. They're like, yo, a lot of shit that he was in was a classic. Now Russell, I fuck with Russell. He's a good actor. But aside from Gladiator, tell me a movie that he acted in that it was on par with that.
None.
I mean, did you see Man of Steel?
Oh yeah, he was good as Jarrell. He was good as Jarrell. He was very good as Jarrell. I agree. But you was moved by that battle? Like he moved you?
I mean, I think it was a very good.
Did he move you?
I guess not, but it was a good role.
The Russell Crowe movie I really liked it. It's the one with is a captain in a ship.
I know what you're talking about, but I didn't see it.
Matter of fact, hey, yo, fellas, what's the movie that him and Denzel did together? Was it Virtuosity or something like that?
It was
like
a good movie.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. That was pretty cool. I like that movie.
I wasn't moved. Like
no, I wasn't moved by it. I mean, it was a cool movie. But yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Green. He was in LA Confidential.
That shit. Overrated ass Hollywood ass shit.
But that movie good. What you mean?
That overrated Hollywood ass shit.
Man, I like that movie.
That's like, you know what moved me? That it's overrated, but it still moved me. No Country for Old Men. That scene when he in the hotel and this dude with his fucked up ass haircut right behind him.
What the air?
He already got the gun. Yo, when he sat down with Woody Harrelson, it's like, why do you do what you do? Why are you the way you are?
You want to know something funny, Reem?
Who was that? Right? Is that Javier Bardem who played that role in the movie?
You want to know something funny?
That's a good actor.
He is a good actor. But you want to know something funny, Ring? I'm one of them guys. Like, okay, I was a dumb kid. So the thing is, there was a lot of movies where basically I didn't know the time period. So I grew up playing San Andreas, right? And I never knew that game was based in '92. Oh, yeah. So I'm growing up, right, and I used to steal movies from my dad. I watch No Country for Old Men. So I'm sitting here looking at this guy tracking this briefcase. I'm like, bro, don't you have an iPhone? Like, why don't you track this briefcase?
Listen. You should have known it was an old ass movie by his haircut. If a motherfucker had a haircut like that today, they'll beat the shit out of him every day, everywhere he goes, every day.
Why they fucking him up though? Why would they do him up,
bro? Like, you don't sit next to me. Don't sit next to me. If he get on the one train with that haircut and sit next to you, you're not gonna feel some type of way?
Nah,
you want to know the funniest part of
it? If you on a 2 train, it's fucking 6, 7 in the morning, elbow to elbow on the 2 or the 4 train, and you gotta look at this dude, and he looking at you the way he was looking at Woody Harrelson.
Julius, let me tell you something. You remember when you were talking about the one train in Teofimo and George Cambosos? Yo, you were spitting bars, bro. You needed to get signed, my nigga. You needed to get signed off of that.
You want to know?
Yeah, you dead ass needed to get signed off that. That was
nice, B. I'm good at everything I do, and I do a little bit.
My nigga, you needed them bars though, because I ain't gonna hold you. When you said, yo, you need to fly to New York, take the one train, get off at 66, go to Central Park West, and sleep under that rock, bro. I was crying.
I'm gonna tell you the key part that throw everybody off. That they don't even see they don't see what I'm about to say coming. The key part, find the rock. They don't even realize. They don't even realize.
That's a fact.
Like you should be able to know what I'm getting to, but that's what throw you off. Find a rock. Why you gotta find a rock? What are you gonna do with it? Go under that. That's what he gonna go do.
Yo, bro, when you said that shit, I was tearing, me.
You want to know the funniest part of that movie? The funniest part was when he went up to the college students. He was like, "I'll give you $500 for that coat." And he was like, "Well, here." He's like, "Here's right here. I'll take it." And then he gave him the coat, and he's like, "I took that beer too." He took how much? He was like, "Give him the beer, man."
Nah, motherfucker, like
y'all remember the James Bond movie Spectre, where Javier Bardem played the villain in that?
Yeah.
The most cold-blooded shit was when the most cold-blooded shit was that scene where he took James Bond out there and he put the drink on the broad's head and talking about, like, is that all that's left of you? Then like he shoots and misses. Then he goes, "Oh, my turn," and just shot the bitch dead. And like, I win. What do you say to that?
Javier Bardem is an underrated actor. Be like, that dude is nice with it. Like he get lost in the role. Like he just.
I don't think he underrated. I think everybody knows he the one, bro. Did you see Vicky Cristina Barcelona?
I'm gonna say this. I hear more about the Russell Crowe and not as much about Javier. And I'm like, yo, you know what? I seen more.
Do people still talk about Russell Crowe like that anymore?
They do. Like, ain't he in a fucking movie that's about to come out?
I mean, he was in Unhinged like last year.
He actually got a minor part in the new Thor movie that's coming out. He's playing Zeus.
A word.
I think it's a cameo. I think it's a cameo though. I don't know how big the role is.
Anthony Hopkins ain't daddy.
No. Ring. He's Odin. Anthony Hopkins is Odin. Zeus is a different guy. He's a thunder. He's a thunder. Yeah.
Right. Oh, so they're gonna have Hercules in the shit?
They might introduce the Olympians. Who knows, man?
It's probably going to be like God of War, where they take the Greek god culture and they just interchange it.
Oh, yo, this shit was stopped on a cut, man. They stopped the Falco dude fight on the cut.
He beat the shit out Felix Diaz. He beat the
shit. He slave whipped that nigga, bro. Like, yo, bro, I was watching that shit like, yo, Terrence, why you doing all that, my nigga? It's like, why you tapping that nigga head? Why you doing all that shit, bro? Sure, he talked shit, my nigga. You could have knocked him out cold. You didn't have to slave with that nigga. Nigga beat the dog shit out that nigga.
Brooke,
I watched that
Brooke
shit.
didn't know hit him. Damn, beautiful Brooke didn't know what the hit is.
Cal Brock. There go Benny the Boxer.
Bud look ripped the fucking shreds, man.
Bud here to work. B, he here to work. There go Dr. Fauci. There go Dr. Fauci. He gonna be in his corner. That's Dr. Fauci.
He's in Bud's corner. Oh, fuck.
Wait a minute, that ain't hit. Oh, you playing, Ray?
I'm gonna see if ESPN Plus got a free month.
Tell me that old motherfucker ain't look like Dr. Fauci, B.
What y'all thinking of new Spider-Man? What y'all thinking new Spider-Man coming out? No Way Home. That shit about to be wild,
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm aware of how cheesy the old Spider-Man is as far as like with Tobey Maguire, but I'm just not really on the new train of Spider-Man like I am. Like, cause like, don't get me wrong, I did not. If I'm being completely
those Spider-Mans, the new ones are for kids.
Yeah, bro, that's what. Bro, my opinion.
Let me talk. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I actually really like this new kid, Tom Holland, as Spider-Man. He's kind of making me forget about Toby, because if I'm honest with you, even though Toby got the ball rolling, the best one of them movies was the second one. The third one was
that was
the
trash.
first one was
Can I say something though? Can I say something though? Here's my thing though. I was one of those few people when Homecoming came out. Everybody was saying Homecoming is great. I was one of the few people who just did not like Homecoming. I just didn't find all that entertaining. I just didn't really find all the lines up.
I liked it because you're looking at them through. You looking at it. You know what? You looking at it as you waiting for Toby. And I know
no.
It ain't
I
Toby.
like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. That's the thing.
Battle right quick. The thing is, like, I mean, you got to watch it as like it's just a new addition to the MCU, not the past franchises, not the past installments. You got to do it like it's an addition to the MCU. That's why I enjoyed it. That's why I like these.
Like, honestly, Michael Keaton. I was happy to see Michael Keaton in anything.
Bro, he did a good ass job. He did a good ass job.
Let me explain. I am really happy with change. I'm okay with change. You're talking to one of the few people who loves
You're not happy with change, Battle, because Mortal Kombat has the best fight scene in all the fight scenes. How you happy with change?
No. It's better than the one you mentioned. But let me get back to it. Let me get back to it. The thing is, I'm one of the few people who love Ben Affleck as Batman. I'm one of the few people because a lot of people that say it can't stand him. I love Ben Affleck as Batman. So here's the thing.
Ben Affleck as Batman?
I loved him as Batman. You wildin'.
He's not better than Steve Bale.
I didn't say he was better. I didn't say he was better. I just love Ben Affleck.
You don't have to say it, Battle. I'll say it. He was better than Bale as Batman. Christian Bale was a good Bruce Wayne. He wasn't a good Batman. Now,
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But here's my thing though.
You said Batfleck? You called him Batfleck?
Wait, yo, wait. Hold up.
What you call him?
Wait. Was he with
Batfleck? He called him Batfleck. This nigga's retarded.
What annoyed me about Christian Bale is Batman is like that dumbass voice he did.
Thank you.
Like that got on my damn nerves. Like by the third movie, everybody knows you. You don't gotta stop talking like that.
I understand. I understand. That shit was annoying, bro. I understand.
Let me say this though.
He sound like old speakers from a Sony Walkman. Like when you play the music.
Oh my god.
So I gotta.
laryngitis.
Okay, so let me finish this point on Spider-Man though. My thing is when I seen the second one, with Mysterio, I was one of the few people that was okay with the villains, right? Like I know a lot of people didn't really like Mysterio, but I was okay with Mysterio. The thing is, for me,
you mean Rey Mysterio or
no, Mysterio, the villain. His name is Mysterio. So basically, the thing is, for me, I just don't think the script was strong enough for me to be like, yeah, like this is it. Like the thing is, like with Spider-Man, I could really get behind the script because why could I get behind the script? Okay, the story for the most part is cheesy where it comes to how Spider-Man got his powers. He's the altruistic guy. He just wants to help people. But the thing about it, what sold the movie so much on me is, for one, the action scenes were great. Second of all, Goblin is a great villain of some of the best lines. You literally have this conflict of, does Peter want to stop Goblin, but at the same time he sees him as a father figure because
battle. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The fight scenes in Tobey Spider-Man, most of them are terrible. I feel like
are you joking? They literally put
stop. You doing that Mortal Kombat shit. That shit look like an episode of the Power Rangers.
If you ask most people who have seen most superheroes,
I don't give a shit.
Let me finish.
Wait. All right. Let me tell you one thing, and I'm gonna pass it back to you. When Cole get the body armor, moved me more than any scene.
Right.
My eyes.
Right.
I'm not even.
He can't say this with a straight face.
I'm dead ass. Who got the body armor? Who got the body armor ready?
Right. No. You want to
wait. In the new Mortal Kombat, Cole didn't know what his secret power was.
The sweater he had.
Let me tell Battle. Wait. Let me tell Battle. The reason my eyes were, I'm a family dude, B. Gotta feel me on that. I'm a family dude. When he got the body armor because his wife was pressed because Goro was about to put his finger in her twat, that shit moved me, B.
Man, to your point. He said the Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire have horrible action scenes. Okay, so first of all, I found that extremely appalling because did you not see the ending fight scene with Goblin and Tobey Maguire? That joke was metal. Are you, bro? Did you see how much punishment this dude was taking?
Battle. They were good, but they weren't great. The sequel trumped.
No.
The sequel's fight scenes were better with Octopus.
Let me tell you something. Wait. Let me encapsulate it. The train scene, right, is the best action scene in the whole Spider-Man Tobey Maguire franchise.
Right.
Train scene. Yep. But the fighting, the actual fight, now that shit look wild cartoon.
No, bro. Listen here. If you ask most people who've seen most superhero movies, like Avengers Endgame and Infinity War doesn't count because you know it's going to be top dog. So if you look at the top, like if you look at most people who judge superhero movies as far as action scenes, they will always name almost the same scenes. It's the train scene. It's the train scene. It's the one with Goblin. It's the X-Men First Class scene when they're fighting the people on the beach. And then it's those two.
Man of Steel, General Zod fight is better than any fight in any of the 3 Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. Do not argue with that.
Wait. That's fair. Wait. You have to consider the time those fights were made.
That's true.
You can.
The CGI wasn't up to par back then.
Yeah.
Julius, who's fighting?
No, wait. But Jason Bourne came out around that time, right? And Jason Bourne's fight scene, I'm gonna tell you what, and I'm not capping Battle. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. The best fight scenes that I've ever seen in a movie that were just great were all the Bourne fight scenes. It wasn't.
You remember when he kept out there with the boat? You remember when he run right through yo?
Would have rolled up magazine. Pop.
Bro. You remember when he broke the nigga trachea with a book, bro? Nigga, I said, oh my god.
Well, he put the textbook on his neck and
bro.
I'm gonna be honest, right? Here's the thing. I can watch Bourne Identity fight scenes all day. Don't get me wrong. I can still watch Supremacy Ultimatum, but my thing is, I held Bourne to a very, very high standard, like you, Ring. But it went down on my list because the editing didn't age with me. The amount of shaky cam and cuts that you see in Supremacy Ultimate, I was like, bro, this is so dizzy. I can't sit through these action scenes.
Bro,
it's so bad. It
because
is
it's a fight, my guy. It's supposed to look like a fight, so
You know
it
what?
can feel like
bro,
a fight.
Fellas, let me chant this shit. Let me chant it right quick. Hold on. I mean, see, I watched a good video that actually analyzed that in depth. See, what the guy was saying was like that the filmmaker tried to put the viewer into the fight scene itself instead of like that's what they tried to do.
Here's the thing. Why would you need to do that? The thing is, you're watching a film. If I'm watching,
that's my point. Battle,
that's
my point. Battle, that's my point. I'm trying to say like they were trying to like
you
make
want
it.
the Power Rangers shit like you're the kid that was sat alongside Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus while they was fighting. That shit corny.
Here's my thing. If you have
Transformers have better fight scenes than Spider-Man.
No. Let me explain. Let me explain. Here's my thing. If you have two actors who are very well versed, let me finish. If you have two actors who are incredibly well versed in choreography and fight choreography, why do you need to shake the camera constantly? Here's the thing.
Am I lying, Battle? Am I lying?
Battle. Did you hear what I said? It's like that's why
Megatron was better than any Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Straight up and down, bro.
Optimus that was the point.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, like I said, Battle. That was my point. The whole shaky cam. That was the filmmaker trying to like inject the viewer into the fight.
Yeah, that was those were great fights.
Okay, you can do
so like we were experiencing it.
I think if you're gonna do shaky cam, do it at a level. There's a line. You have to do it to where it's not so much that I can't see what's happening. I can't see what's happening because it's so dizzy. Like here's the thing. Have you ever seen Resident Evil: The Final Chapter?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember how unbelievably bad the action scenes were because you can't tell what the heck is happening because the camera just cutting every 5 seconds? It's like a strobe light going off in your face. It's like seizure inducing. I can't.
I'm gonna tell you what. We the opposite because for me, when it comes to an action scene, if the chaos doesn't come across in the way that it's being shot, the scene don't work. And with Spider-Man for me, the camera is too still, but you supposed to be fighting a dude on top of a train that's moving, and he has 4 fucking mechanical arms. But it don't feel like
you want to know something funny? I can watch John Wick and Raid fight scenes all day, and they still have the same intensity. Like with Bourne, I'm just like, I'm dizzy. I can't see what the freak is going on. I'm so serious. I can watch those scenes all day and say I can see what's happening, and I feel the same intensity with Bourne. The Supremacy and Ultimatum, Identity was different because I could see what was happening. Supremacy and Ultimatum,
Desh, you could tell when he fought Desh, it's like he's really trying to fuck this dude up, but he's struggling.
Bro.
It's funny. Like a fun fact. Like between that fight scene, it was kind of like experience versus youth. Because like the filmmakers were saying between that fight scene, it's like Jason Bourne's pretty much fighting a younger version of himself. But due to his prior experience, he's able to overcome his opponent and win because he's already been in fucking wars like that.
Because he gave him a haircut, he took the straight razor out, beat him with the washcloth. Hey, Ray. By the way, did you guys
want to know why?
Ray, one second, hold on. I mean, did you know that every time Jason Bourne has had a fight scene like that, he's only strangled his opponents to death. He's never he strangled them all to death.
Yeah,
that's how he beat them all.
You want to know something funny about it? Fun fact about me, guys. I love Creed's action scenes. Why do I love Creed's action scenes? Because it's all done in one take.
Creed.
Because here's the thing. It's all done in one take. So when you know people are getting hit, they're getting hit. Like, okay, have you guys seen Daredevil season 2?
Oh yeah, do
you remember the scene where
all in one take?
You remember the scene where Matt is fighting the guys down that long stair where there's no shake, bro? You know that it's happening. People are actually getting hit.
I got a super chat. I got to read. Tim He says Keaton, Batfleck, Bale, Kilmer. I agree, but I'm gonna say this because I was a big comic book head when I was a child, right? The closest I've ever seen Batman depicted on the silver screen was actually was Ben Affleck. That's the closest I've ever. That's the most that it was like from one to the other. I put Keaton behind him because Keaton's that good a motherfucking. He just good. Now, once again, to me, Christian Bale was a great Bruce Wayne, but he was not a good Batman. He wasn't.
Truth.
I do.
I want to say
something. By the way, wait. By the way,
I am what I do, and I do what I am. To Katie Holmes.
Julius, who's fighting? Julius, who's fighting, bro?
By the way,
Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford.
By the way, I'm
they in the ring right now?
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, by the way, I was last. Oh, go ahead, Leo. Sorry, my bad.
I want to say something. If we are talking about fighting scenes, we have to understand it's art. Like most of these fighting scenes are a derivative of the Chinese movies.
Yes, they are.
The choreography, all of that. If we are talking about, for me, the best fight scene that captures two guys really trying to kill each other, you have to look The Revenant. The last fight scene.
The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay. Yo, can I say this, Leo? Can I say this, Leo?
Two guys trying to kill each other.
I was uncomfortable because it's so fucking cold in that movie. I watched it with I'm not capping. This is not for the camera. I got a blanket watching that shit because he looks so fucking cold.
Bro,
you remember when that fucking wolf tried to kill him? You remember? Was it a wolf or a bear?
No, it was a bear. It was a bear.
It's kind of the same.
That shit was terrible.
It was a bear rape scene.
It's the same feeling you get when you watch.
Bear rape scene.
It's the same feeling. It's the same feeling people get when they watch The Thing because they actually turn down the temperatures in that movie. That's why everybody look like their beards is frozen. You remember The Thing with Kurt Russell? The Thing with Kurt Russell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they actually turned down the temper. That's why everybody beard like it's frozen.
That's a classic.
Did anybody see the dude singing the national anthem? My bad, Ray. I didn't mean to cut you off. I laughed because one dude, my friend, sent me a text saying, "Who's Gay Aiken singing right now?" And I'm like,
damn.
I'm like, oh,
wow, disrespectful out here, B. Like,
nah, nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. Some of these. Yo, so the fight's going on, like, so.
No, they ain't start yet. They ain't
walk out yet.
So who fighting?
Like,
it's the main event.
We're just saying
Terrence Porter and Sean Crawford. Sean Crawford.
This next, but they
didn't walk out yet.
Yo, I gotta ask the panel a question.
You got wild money. Why would you do that? You could get the hair plugs, bro. Like, why would you do that?
I got a question for the panel.
Money.
I got a question for the panel. Who you going for? Terrence Porter or Sean Crawford?
I don't know what the fuck that means, man. What am I supposed to make out of that?
Whatever, bro. Like, I was gonna say whatever, my nigga.
What we supposed to say is that you way of saying it's a 50-50 fight battle?
I guess he got enough money that he don't have to give a shit, and I can respect that. Like, bro, I'm rich. The fuck I look like worried about what you think about my hair.
Yo, my friend
Julius,
right
who
now.
are you talking about?
My friend Wild right now. My friend Wild right now.
You talk about Sean.
No, the dude that was on the screen with the bangs, the old white dude that he owned. What was the team that he owned, man? He owned a team, man. Old white dude with red hair. He coming to the front, then cut the shit.
Yo, Rick, my friend Wild.
Who share ESPN description with me, bro?
I'm saying, but Rick, my friend Wild, he just said to me, why does Mark Davis look like Carrot Top's creepy uncle?
Yo, he do though, like why would you got bread, bro?
You remember? You remember that movie Problem Child?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
That's the guy.
He got older.
That's the little kid that grew up.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all some real boxing shit. Don't say nothing. Yo, that's Canelo biological father.
Yo, what happened? Where is Canelo father?
Canelo, my God.
Where is that Nello? G shit. We see the mom, but we don't see Dad Nello at all, bro. Like, Jesus Christ.
Nello Supreme. That's the Supreme Canelo. Dad Nello. Real shit. That's his father, B. He got like 8 redheaded children, B.
Y'all switched on, y'all.
That's Anakin Nello? That's Darth Nello? I am your father. How do you say I am your father? I am your father in a Spanish.
Why they hiring Big E for all these like things? Like, is this
because Big E shining right now, man. He's shining. He everything.
Where the fuck is Big E?
He's a big boxing fan. He was at the Wilder fight.
No, I know he did that. I know he did that intro. Yeah, I saw him do that. I mean, has he been doing this for Top Rank for a while now? Or
I don't know. But I ain't mad if he getting money. Get that money while it's there. Get that shit, man. Get that shit.
Get your cheddar, bro.
Yeah, who the fuck is Big E?
Fact sponsor.
He's some wrestler from
He's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Is he one of the new niggas? Because I stopped watching wrestling after Randy Orton stopped punk kicking niggas in their head.
What he coming out to? Because I can't hear the music. What he coming out to?
Hold on, let me see.
I'm about to mute my mic. Hold up. Let me mute my mic.
Oh shit, that's Big E. From the WWE.
Everybody with their damn camera phones.
Real shit out here, yo. It's real shit out here. Let me see what's going on Twitter. Let me see what's going on Twitter. See what's going on Twitter. I ain't check on Twitter. How come Errol Spencer ain't at the fight? He probably butt fucking one of them horses right now.
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh, you wild,
he has
bro.
fucking horses. He's done fucking horses. He's really done fucking horses.
That took a really dark turn.
I'm gonna go to my ranch and things, and I'm gonna go to my ranch and things.
No, bro, I gotta turn on the light for this nigga. This nigga said he bought fucking horses. Horses, nigga. Nigga, Julius, look at me. Look at me, butt fucking horses.
Really, raise horses at the ranch, B.
No, we don't raise horses like that. We do not do shit like that, Julius.
That's why
this nigga said butt fucking horses.
Hey, that's why he damaged goods.
Not on duty.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Y'all niggas.
Oh no, Errol Spencer's at the fight. Errol Spencer's at the fight. Mike Copinger says Errol Spence Jr. just arrived at the ringside seat for Crawford Porter. So he had to fight. So show Errol Spencer on. Why y'all?
I don't see why. I mean, it's like, you know, Crawford should return the favor if he's asked. Oh, Errol Spencer's in the crowd. I don't know what he's doing here. You know, that's what I say.
Crawford don't got no hole in him.
I'm gonna tell you what.
No, I know that.
It's encouraging. It's encouraging that Errol is at the fight. It is encouraging because he wanted to act all how, you know. Remember Crawford? I don't know what he doing here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at least he had to fucking fight. Like at least it show. I don't know.
All right, let me ask you this. If Terrence wins, is Earl about to fight him?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
All right. This is what I'll say. I'm not holding our hope, right? But look at what's going on. Virgil about to catch up to him by way of the WBC because he gonna beat the shit out of Avanesian if they do that fight.
I can't wait to see that fight.
And then he becomes mandatory after that.
Boots too. Yep. Boots is in the IBF.
Boots is on his ass by way of
the IBF.
So if you Errol, am I gonna gamble with these young gunners, or do I
take my chances with Crawford? Is he which option is best? Exactly.
Hey, Ring. I just want to say props to the guy who gave you the super chat, but he is way out of line. I don't know what the heck he is smoking. But the Blade Trinity fight scenes are not better than OG Mortal Kombat. You are tripping.
I'm gonna tell you which Blade scene is better than Mortal Kombat. Opening scene. No, yes, I can. The opening scene is better. The fight with the Reaper, the main Reaper in part 2. That's
you're talking about No Mac.
Blade got fucked up in that scene, man.
He really did. Listen. Blade
Reptile versus Liu Kang beat all those.
No,
y'all are tripping.
It was good.
Killed like 50 fucking people in the room when he threw that shit at the beginning of Blade. Threw that one.
You talking about in the club? You talking about that bloodbath?
Dude, that one club fight scene from the first movie trumps like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Blade was getting down, bro.
It's probably been a while. It's probably been a while since y'all seen Mortal Kombat, but
it hasn't for me. I seen it recently. It hasn't for me. I watch it every now and then.
Do you remember the Liu Kang versus Reptile scene?
Yes, I do. Just like it was yesterday.
Yo, what happened with Errol Spence and Yellow Beezy? You heard about Yellow Beezy touching on them kids, and Errol Spence didn't say nothing about anything? Yo, bro, you gotta remember. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You gotta remember, Earl Spence.
Who kids?
I don't know what Yellow Beezy was, but it was he was accused of something very serious. And mind you, Earl Spence wanted to kiss that dude in the face. Bad Chichi my business.
Whoa,
Bad
wait a minute.
Chichi my business.
Look,
What you mean kissing dude in the face?
Wait. This is what I'm gonna say before y'all get me in trouble or some shit like that. I ain't knocking Errol lifestyle. First of all,
I am.
Not,
yeah, we knocking it. It's 1921 in my mind. Yo, we knocking it.
But hold up, but you can knock that shit in private because I'm trying to get money out here. Feel
yeah,
me?
you're right. You're nah, I can't do that. I'm not gonna fuck your money up. My bad.
What I've been
Pardon,
saying.
OG.
I'm gonna say I've been saying, yo, Errol is not on the straight and narrow. Like, nah, he do shit.
How did you know that? How did you know?
I looked at him. Like, yo, you don't move right. The shit you
what
do
do
is
you
not
mean?
some shit.
Bro, I saw him after the.
What I'm gonna be dancing shirtless with wild men around me for? What I'm gonna do that?
What? He did that.
He was at the club after he flipped the. Yeah, this was after that. He dancing with wild dudes with no like. I
he's not a proper yard man. He's not Jamaican, bro. I don't know what he is, bro.
Oh man, yeah, he's a Chichi man. Like
no TOK Chichi man, bro. Bad Chichi man business.
And I ain't talking about Tai Chi. I'm talking about Chichi man.
Chichi man.
Fuck out of here,
Dean. Fuck.
It's all over.
Dead.
Here we go, gents. Here we go, gents. We about to get started. I can't wait for this shit. Round of applause.
Man,
let's go. Let's get it.
Man, nobody got a link for old battle.
No. You buy
man,
this
get
stuff.
a subscription like everybody else. Man, what's up with you, man?
Salopri. Salop.
Everybody in that motherfucking building.
Oh man, this shit is packed, bro. How much people they got in there?
Motherfucker, man. I think it got to be at least 14. At least 14.
It looks that way. Maybe 15.
Yeah, I gotta ask you something. Do you think Terence Crawford and Sean Porter could pack out Wembley Stadium?
Wembley? I don't know. Because I don't know that the Brits keep up with that with the welterweight division all that much. I don't know that they do.
I think the Brits really like boxing like that. So like I think they come out because they come out for they come out for less, bro. So I think if it was Terence Crawford versus a prime Kell Brook in Wembley Stadium,
but then you change the scenario. You saying with Kell Brook, yeah, they would have came out for that if it was Brook, but not if it's Sean. Like it's different. Like,
nah, he jabbed the shit out of Brook though. Boy, oh boy.
Fellas, I just want to say credit. I just want to say right quick credit to Sean Porter for taking this fight. In my opinion, he's going to go down.
Yeah, even though
with the best, he's going to go down as the welterweight in this era with the best resume, hands down for sure.
Period. I fuck with Sean Porter, but I want Bud to win simply for the fact is this: he did the hard work. He's been calling people out. He's been showing and proving. Ever since 135, he's been knocking out everybody. And I want him to win. But like, if you were to beat Bud, I'll be kind of pissed off. But it wouldn't happen to a better guy because Sean Porter's a class. Yeah, he's a class guy.
I've been talking too much shit.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I've been talking wild shit. I've been calling people talking shit. Like Porter gonna get knocked out, right?
I don't have him knocking him out, man.
Bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You guys got the goosebumps right now? You got the goosebumps right now?
Because I don't got the goosebumps because I legit know that like Sean about to get it. Like
here we go.
Get it, yo.
That is the last slow dance with his father. What are you gonna say?
Get it. Top Rank versus PBC. Let's go.
Oh, let's fucking go. Oh shit.
Don't ejaculate. Don't fucking ejaculate.
I'm sorry.
No. We were not doing what you were doing. You were wilding, bro.
Ring, I can do what I want.
Y'all gotta expect that Sean is gonna win the early rounds because Terrence always takes about 2 to 3 rounds before he download the information.
The data, yeah, got you.
But he better be sharp, bro. He better be sharp because Sean is looking to take him out, bro. Because real talk,
all right, chill out. All right, Sean starting off fast, tripled up the jab.
Oh, okay. Expecting to see that. So we see Sean coming to apply the pressure. He not going to treat him like Ugas. Thought he might try to fight the way he fought the Ugas fight, but he looked like he trying to hit the gas.
He can't do that. Terrence would just pick him apart from outside.
So far, I got Sean. Where the fuck is my phone? In case I got to score this shit, even though I don't think it's going to go to the scorecards, but
you never know.
You never know. You're right. You never know. Yep. I ain't really seen Terrence throw a punch yet. I haven't. So right now I got Porter winning this round, but this is what I expected. Early rounds are gonna go to Sean. Crawford looking
anything
at what
clean land?
Nothing.
Not clean. Not yet. No.
Typical Porter shit. Trying for a lot of shots, closes the gap, but don't get off a real shot.
He's moving well though. Give him that.
Yeah, he is. Sean looks strong, though. He looks strong. All right, I saw a low body shot get through there for Terrence, but it didn't get to be a lot on it. Wasn't a lot. A little left hook to the midsection. Terrence hasn't really tried for a shot yet. Now he's starting to let his hands go a little bit. Shoulder jab. Came out orthodox. That surprised me.
You might need a switch. He's going to be effective.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I honestly thought he would come out southpaw, but...
He might do what he did to Brook. He might take the first few rounds orthodox and go to southpaw later on.
All right, good jab for Terrence. Clean jab, good jab. Sean tried the counter. Doesn't look uncomfortable. He still looks poised, though. You see Sean is being Sean. But Crawford don't look uncomfortable. It looked like he's slowing things down a bit. It's only the first round, though. Only the first round. Trying to catch him coming in.
I think Crawford's going to box more than fight, but then catch him later.
It makes sense because Sean is a wild pit bull, bro.
He's been saying I'm gonna do. He's been saying I'm gonna do what I want to do with Sean. That's what you already know. What's up.
He said he's gonna be the first one that I'm gonna do what I want to do.
That's the saying. Eson, box the fighter, fight the boxer. If Sean want to fight, box him. If Sean want to box, fight him.
Tough round, Ranger. Give it to.
Yeah, Julius, our brains are linked, bro. Our boxing brains are linked.
1-0 Porter, busier in the first. Hey!
Josh Taylor, Maurice Hooker in the house.
Mighty Mo Hooker. There go Fernando Verga.
Fernando Vargas in the house.
See, even he.
Yo, I really want Josh versus Crawford, man. That'll be a fucking.
Me too. That's the fight I want to see next. That's the fight I want to see next. When Crawford wins.
Stevenson with one of the best hairlines in boxing. Jamel Simplify Heron backstage.
I'll fuck with Jamel Heron, bro.
They really got choices, bro.
Yo, why? Winky's starting to look like Odin, B. Winky look like Odin. You don't look like Odin?
Real shit. Be nice. My lord.
Odin? Who wouldn't want to be Odin?
Can you stop being New York for a couple seconds, bro?
Crawford stepping into his jab now. Look like he's trying to set something up. He's stepping into his jab now, showing it more.
Orthodox or southpaw?
Orthodox. Now he's southpaw now. He switched over to southpaw. He just switched off to southpaw. Didn't get to throw punches of southpaw, but he switched off. Lead foot on the outside. He's trying to set up the straight left. That makes him susceptible to the right, but Sean ain't got a good right hand that Crawford needs to be all that worried about.
That's always been Sean's biggest problem, in my opinion. Dudes don't really got to worry about getting hurt like that. But somehow he hurt Errol.
Because he overshoots it. He'll close the gap by leaping in, but won't give himself enough room to land significantly. He overshoots it.
Oh. That's Mr. Looking right there.
Sean's not gonna be able to handle the southpaw stance. I can see it.
Yeah, he started giving
He's
him
gonna
problems.
walk and do a straight left. He's gonna walk and do a straight left.
Those right hooks are going to be the money punch from the southpaw stance for Crawford.
Yo, did he just wobble him?
He did. I think he backed him up a bit with a right.
It's either that or he was off balance, but his legs ain't look right.
Oh, Sean.
Woo!
Oh!
Good right hand, Sean.
Oh,
come on, fellas.
Professional quarter.
Let's get this shit.
You know what that means, though. Crawford took it like nothing, so you know what's coming.
Yeah.
They both got chins. They both got chins, man.
Yeah.
I give Sean one more round, then the avalanche is gonna come.
Good feet on Crawford. Look at that pivot. He's not there for the bullshit.
Oh.
Crawford.
Here we go. Here we go.
Woo!
Oh!
Woo!
Oh, not this early. Hell no. Oh.
He's already catching.
Yo, it's only round 2 and it's already starting.
Getting litty. He got hit with clean shots, though. You seen that shit? He got hit with clean. That's the story of the fight. He's gonna get hit with clean shots on the go. Accurate punches, not glancing shots.
And Crawford is catching him to the body ones. Sneaky ones.
That's the ones that take the air out the tires.
That Sean's cautious. He's hesitant to jump in.
Yep.
Showtime, Porter. I give that round to Crawford, though.
Yes, sir. It's a Crawford round all the way.
Yo, Bud landed a clean straight left right at the end of the round.
Oh, snaps. Oh, that knocked the slobber out his mouth.
He said the slobber. He ain't even said the spit. He said the slobber.
Yo,
I got a slobber.
Crawford's already
I get
caught
the
him.
feeling Crawford gonna catch him with one of those rolling left hooks. You know how he likes to roll the Sean Porter's left. You know,
like how I rolled past the fight scene in Mortal Kombat.
somebody got some tomatoes I can throw at the ring for this lousy performance.
Man, Bo Mac got a nice fucking watch. That's what I saw. He got a nice fucking watch. All right. Sean gonna come out hard and fast.
Whew. I got the BGs, gents.
Measuring out of the southpaw stance. Determined to land the right hook.
Ooh. That was a mean right hook.
The straight left is there for Terrence. Look
Terrence
at the
south
feet.
all the way. He's south all the
Look
way
at the
now.
feet.
Yep. The left hand's going to be right there, lined up already. He's just not going to throw it yet. Hide it for a little while.
Yeah, he's going to disguise it for a little bit, set it up.
If I be on the jab.
Southpaw stance.
Because Crawford has good feet too. Because Crawford has good feet too, he's able to turn with Sean. Yep, exactly. He's able to turn with Sean and be at a distance when he does it. See, he just did it again.
He's fighting a better southpaw fight than Errol because Errol was already languishing.
Facts.
Errol ain't got the feet to shift and pivot to stay out of range of the bullshit. Errol chose to just fight. Fuck it. Sean want to fight, I'm going to fight. Fuck it. I'm Errol Spence. Backing Sean into that corner. What you got in the plan? What's the plan? Sean real hesitant. He not bulldogging it.
Sean's,
what's good?
Where's
Where the bulldog at?
Where's the tackle?
Somebody make a move. Come on, man.
I ain't gonna front. Terrence, give him a little bit of respect too. I don't see you. Like you got him where you want him. Ah, nice. Bullet Matador. Nice Bullet Matador. Good shot, Sean. Okay, Sean.
Sean got him.
Sean caught him with a nice little right hand there. I think I seen. But what I said, worst thing that could happen to Sean is he land a punch because he's cut already.
Oh, is he?
Yep, his right eye is Sean's right eye is cut.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's bleeding.
Bro, Crawford's gonna counter him with something vicious, bro. I can already see it.
Yeah.
Is Bud actually stalking him right now? Oh.
He's laughing at him, bro.
He judo punched him. Like, I'm gonna punch you and I'm gonna trip you at the same time. Yo, he psychological war. Like, let me lift your little ass up. Chill, little guy. Chill, little guy. Chill, little guy. Chill, little
Yo,
guy.
he's bullying Sean. He's bullying Sean, bro. Like, he's gonna. Yo, you can already see it coming up.
Crawford is special, bro. People's gotta stop fucking with him, B.
I go after that cut like my life depended on it, man.
I gave the route to Porter.
I gave it to Crawford off of the pivots, the shifts, and the clean punches.
Same.
Porter get hurt yet or no?
That boy Crawford trying to wrestle.
Squeezed him like, you're not stronger than me. Now, George Bell got a 3-0 Porter. That dude don't know how to score a fucking fight.
What the hell?
I don't know, B. Like, obvious PBC guy, B. Obvious PBC. Like, I'm just going to rep PBC till I die. I dig it, B. I dig it. I dig it.
Nah, I don't like Dick Idris.
Just put him with a good right here.
You know, he's got a good counter, but, you know, he's mostly
hit him with straight left. Hit him with straight left, man.
Swinging and missing.
Just let this fight get its seasoning, man. We have 12 rounds, bud.
Yeah, that's
Stay patient and don't get hit with no silly shit, all right? Because if you don't stop,
Bud got the feet for it. Don't worry about that. That's what the shifts is for. He just put a nice body shot in there that backed him up. Look at him now. Look how it changed.
Oh,
another clean shot.
Yo, Sean's picking. Crawford's picking him away. Crawford's picking at him.
Oh, nice body shot. Now.
What time you guys at? What time are you guys at?
I'm at 155.
He gonna catch him with a straight left. Like, he been shooting them right hooks, but I feel like it's the straight left that's gonna catch Sean.
He's getting worried about. Remember, Jose Benavidez, he didn't throw an uppercut damn near the whole fight.
Till the end.
Yup, and he knows how to hide his punches because of his weird ass angles. Yo, Crawford really throws weird ass punches and knocks motherfuckers out with them too.
Crawford's a savage, nigga. That's what he do.
Touched him with the jab. Touched him with a hook, but it was a glancing shot, didn't land clean. He's trying to. You saw it. He shot it. He shot the straight left and land clean.
Trying to walk him into shit.
He tried to walk him into the shit.
That's what you're supposed to do. You doing what you're doing.
He caught him with a nice left to the body.
And Dom said, "Yo, I'm ready to die," on some shit, and they stopped the fight after he said that.
Oh, yo, he just mushed him in the corner. B, like, get the fuck out of here, B. I'm not here for that, B. Fucking Crawford. He jumped in, spun out, put his hand on, like, go over there.
Crawford's strong as shit, bro. People gonna start realizing that.
Bro, he bullied the shit out of Horn, bro.
You watching this shit, Earl?
You watching this shit, Earl? I'm watching. Trust me, you watching. He does not want that. Earl don't want that smoke.
Is that a Crawford round? Crawford round, yeah.
Sure. Totally a Crawford round.
Yeah. All right, so that's a shutout so far. I got 3-1 Crawford.
I gave
Sean the first though, right?
I gave Sean the first. Yeah. This is the fourth round, bro. This is the fourth, right?
The fifth now.
Yeah. That's what I'm. Yeah, so I got it 3-1 Crawford up.
Yeah.
I haven't tied.
Yeah, I had to tie too. I'm not sure who I gave that round to.
This round is a Crawford round for me.
Yeah, I still got it tied.
Ooh, that's a bad cut.
Let's see. I mean, I'm not banking on a decision, but let's see.
It's boxing, anything can happen.
Anything. Fan man. You know what I mean? Motherfucker might fly in. Like now, Bud start shooting off his jab.
Oh my God, you talking about Riddick Bowe?
Mm-hmm. All right, now Bud stepping into his jab. He got some bad intentions now. We're here in the fifth round. This is when I expected Bud to pick up the pace.
Me too. In the mid rounds, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, because by that time he know what he want to do, and he felt whatever the fuck it is the guy got.
All I need, Bud, is to not get hit with anything silly at all. Because with Bud,
straight left hand, right hook combination is gonna be something.
He has to land it first.
Andre got
is Andre looking at? Are you kidding me?
Andre is wild.
Oh my God, dude!
What are you scoring, Dre?
He needs to put down whatever the fuck he's smoking.
Dre's starting to. Dre is. I don't know, B. I don't know.
Wow. He's supposed to be on Crawford's side.
Slipped.
Dre a fuck nigga, bro. I'm happy people starting to see it now. I'm happy people really starting to see it. He's a fucking loser, bro.
He on some shady shit. He be on some shady shit.
Telling you, ever since 2015 with that Triple G shit, bro, I was like, nah, bro, I see how you are. That
I think the thing, I think the thing is with Andre Ward, he gives me the same impression as his ego. Like, you think you better than everybody. You think you just so much smarter than people too, and that rubs people the wrong way.
I mean, everybody knows you lost that first Kovalev fight, so it is what it is.
Your parents were heroin addicts. Don't come with me with that bullshit, bro. We don't give a fuck about that.
That's fucked up.
Nah, because bro, you gotta smell a facade, bro. He's a facade. He's a facade based dude. Like I fuck with him for giving.
You want to know what it is? What do it for me for Andre Ward, and don't take this the wrong way. Like you guys know what I'm talking about. Almost every single interview. You interview Ward, this dude licking his lip like, all right, I'm trying to look good.
Every time Bud is literally pushing his ass around. Bud is literally pushing his ass around, guys.
Pushing him around, but he got to throw because now it looked like Sean winning around to me. He's throwing more. Even if you could take it or he's catching on the gloves, he's still throwing more. So I got Sean winning around till Crawford land a clean shot, and it's only what? Yeah, Sean won that round.
Yeah. Agreed. While you was pushing him, you should have been throwing shots, then pushing him back or whatever.
Oh shit.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh shit. Crawford was about to unload on his ass. He's about to unload on his ass on the ropes. Mama Crawford.
Fucking round, Ryan. You're fucking round, man. Damn it.
You can see that each round, it's like Crawford's getting him on the ropes easier and easier.
It's a Porter round. Yeah.
So I think that's like 3-2 for Porter for me. But
3-2
honestly,
for me.
But honestly, yeah, like you know what I mean, Ring, with Andre Ward in the interviews.
Man, Dre's turning out to be an old douchebag, is what it is. And I like Dre, but I'm keeping it real. Like he just got douchebag energy now. Like
has he commented?
You ever met somebody that
has he commented since the Caleb Plant loss? No.
No. you ever met somebody that's too cool for school? Like okay, did you ever see that Wiz Khalifa? Like I think I heard it was a skit, but I'm not sure. You remember that Wiz Khalifa interview where he snapped on a reporter because the reporter was playing around. He was like, you're from Canada, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit!
Oh
shit!
What happened?
Crawford stepping into his jab, landing hard shots.
Here we go.
He turning it
Yo,
on.
he's dodging Sean like nothing, bro. He's not even moving. He's just using his feet and like angling.
There go a clean one.
Oh, nice. Right. Cabezazo.
Cabezazo.
Yeah.
Body shot. Good body shot. I like that he's sneaking them in there. Sean just walked right into them shits, but I don't know if the judges is appreciating that shit.
The judge is going to judge her. All Terrence got to keep doing is what he's doing. No silly shit. Keep doing what you're doing, big man. Let's bring it home.
There's still 6 rounds to go.
He landed the left that time.
Yep, Sean's going right into that left.
Nice little uppercut in there.
Nice.
Oh shit! What happened? Oh.
Cut over the eye.
You good. You good.
Flash your heads.
Who? Bud got cut over after the clash? Or what?
Yeah, headbutt. Well, not headbutt, but they head clashed when he came as whatchamacallit came in. Bud letting his hands go this round though.
So Bud, don't get caught with nothing silly, man.
I mean, I got Bud winning the 6th round.
He's leaning on him too.
Oh! Yeah, I don't know what Sean think he doing with all that shit. None of that is clean, B.
Oh.
None of that is clean.
Yo, Terrence is negating all this rugged shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you want to go toe to toe? All right, we can do that.
That nigga's nice, bro.
That's right. You get under that shit and smother him. He not used to that. He the one used to smothering motherfuckers.
So far, he doing what he want. He living up to his word, though.
Both wrong.
Willie Lynch, one of the best fights of the year. Yeah, man. I got it 3 rounds to 3 at the end of the 6th.
Yo,
Hey.
Yo, who that?
It's not me.
Quiet in the seventh. Nobody want to commit to nothing. Quiet in the seventh. Walking them into shots. Walk them into 2 shots right there. Got him on the move, though. Porter looked the aggressor. Oh, boy, you better land something. Don't make it close. He got you looking press out here. Good jab. Good jab. Good left hand. Good straight left hand.
Even round so far.
Even round. But I saw. I mean, that straight left hand kind of did it for me. Sean ain't lands nothing of substance, but he is coming forward. He is throwing. He's setting him up for the straight left.
Y'all think the southpaw switch was good?
Mm-hmm. Honestly do, because he's about to switch off.
Yep. You already know.
Good fight so far, man.
Those 2 left hands, Sean ate.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let me get around to, man.
I got Crawford.
Swing round for me.
5 rounds to 2 for Crawford. I'm not score.
I give it to Crawford, but close.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it me same here. Yeah. But Crawford did just enough to nick it.
At the end.
Yeah, this is a very tough fight, man. Tough fight.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got it even for both fighters.
I had at the end of the 6th, I had it 3 rounds to 3. Right now, I got a swing round, so I don't know.
Porter's a big motherfucker, bro. I'm watching this shit. It's just like,
Wait a minute.
he's just too.
I did not score that shit right. Yeah, I'm bugging. Wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta delete that. That don't even make sense.
But on the front foot, walking Porter down. Porter's on his back foot. Good feint. The punches landed are very similar.
Oh!
Damn, good shot. But we expected this, bro. We expected this. Boom. He's sharpshooting, bro. Good combination.
Nice. Yo, those right hooks are not missing.
But you gotta understand how big Sean Porter is.
Sean got a chin. Man. That's what he got. He durable.
This is what it is. We expected this.
Get out your scorecard off the screen, please.
Porter.
Still fighting. Okay, good jab.
Good job. Sean stalking. He's looking for that right hook and turn, but Sean caught him in the inside and hit him with a left hook.
Caught him with a left hand.
I got Bud winning this round because he landed a cleaner shots.
So far, yeah, me too.
Same.
Close.
All the clean shit I see landing is Crawford shit. All the clean shit that I see
Good job
landed, I don't gotta squint. And he smothers Sean whenever he get within range. He go right into the clinch and smother him.
You have to, because Sean big dude. Good right hand. Bud trying to respond back with some uppercuts. Oh man, this is very tough to score. Good left hand.
Yeah.
Sean might have won this round for me. I'm not sure.
I don't think I don't see what Porter landing. That's my problem. That he coming forward, he's pushing him around.
I see landing in the clinch.
Okay.
In the clinch, but is that better than the clean shit that Crawford is landing when they not in the clinch? I seen Crawford
doesn't even seem affected by Porter's punches. It's just like, you know, they're looking. They're just looking at every time he lands, like, oh, Porter landed something. And the thing is, what's bothering me with Bud, he's trying to just land that, you know, that lead straight left hand, but like, you know, he's looking, you know, really, really vulnerable when he does that sometimes.
Oh,
big, good body shot.
A Crawford round close.
Good overhand right by Porter. Good jab. Good right hook counter.
That was a hard round to score too, but I think I'll give it to Crawford.
Because Crawford landed the cleanest shots.
I gave Crawford the eighth. Anything that was clean was Crawford. All Porter shit is kind of glancing, like it's kind of.
I feel like Crawford.
I mean, the only reason it looks kind of glancing is because Crawford a lot of time is rolling back into a clinch because he did hurt Crawford at the end of the round with that right hand.
I don't think he hurt him. I think he got his attention.
Whew, 9 rounds. Damn.
We expected this. I expected it. That
Crawford stepping
Sean slipping the jabs, good shots. Sean's defense is good, man. I'm not even gonna hold.
It's all right. So, I mean, he getting hit with shit, but he all right. But he durable too. That's the main thing. That what do get through, he could take it. So the body language is there that he's still in a fight.
I'm surprised for all these years of making that weight, man. This is impressive, bro. Impressive.
He take care of himself too, though. You got to give him that. He take care of himself.
Man, I know a lot of dudes that take care of themselves that still can't make a certain type of weight, bro. This is impressive.
And Crawford is landing clean, but it's not landing that much. It's not a shadow.
Because I don't think he can probably overcommit. Good check hook. The head movement.
Bullet Matador in him. It's the feet. He turning them. But he backing him up now. He jabbing him to the corner, jabbing him into the corner. Sean waiting for the right moment to jump in.
Good count.
Ninth round, a tight round. This shit might actually go to the motherfucking scorecards.
Looks like it is. Damn it, Crawford.
Bro, this Sean Porter. Respect that man handle, bro. Nobody knocked that dude out. Good.
If Bob doesn't land something really big, it's not gonna be at the scorecard because it's not accumulating damage that much.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's catching them here and there in spots, but it's not often enough that he making a dent. He's not making a dent.
If they score this shit for Porter, man, I'm gonna cry.
I mean, I don't see that happening. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I don't see that.
Nah, yeah, I don't think it's that close at all.
He's boxing well and well enough to know who's really winning the rounds.
I think Crawford is winning, but the rounds are closer than expected.
The rounds with Arrow were closer.
Yeah.
Two good shots.
Ooh, good shots.
Yeah, the championship rounds. We are here.
So, Sean Porter showing us again. Don't disrespect him.
I give him props.
I'm gonna be honest to the people in the chat who not watching this fight. Crawford is not looking bad, but in my opinion, he needs a knockdown.
If he doesn't get a knockdown, I'm going to be disappointed.
I ain't gonna lie, me too.
At least, yeah.
He needs a knockdown. We in what? This round what? 10?
10, yep.
We need a fucking knockdown, B. I'm gonna be disappointed if he don't drop Sean. I ain't gonna front.
I mean, Broner put him on his ass of all people. So
go for him, bud. Go for him, bud. Go for him, bud. Go for him, bud.
I hit him with something you can't see.
There it is. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud.
Holy. Oh shit, I missed that.
Let me see.
Thank you, bud. On time, right on time. Always on time.
Speak of the devil.
Gave you my all.
And yo, that's the reason why Sean Porter be losing, bro.
Hold on.
Okay.
Smell blood now.
Be careful, bud. Oh, you have a lead already. You're not just gonna just stop this guy. You gotta remember, this guy has very good. Boom. Oh, good shot. He's gonna stop him.
About to stop him.
Oh, wow.
He's about to stop him.
Isn't me a Porter looks ragged? Oh, good shot.
He's about to stop him.
Bud, be smart. Bud, be smart.
Oh my God. People, is this happening?
Okay.
People, is this happening? People, is this happening?
He's about to stop him.
Are we witnessing this?
Okay.
Yo, be careful. Be careful, bud.
Shit. Oh shit.
What?
Oh shit.
Is that they pull him out? Is it done?
It's done.
Oh my God.
They stopped the fight.
happened?
It's going to stop the fight.
Who stopped the fight?
I think his dad stopped it.
He should have done that. Let him go out on the shield. That's a bad stoppage.
Yo,
What?
you wildin'.
Whoa, wait a
Tell me the
minute.
ref stopped the fight. Who stopped the fight?
I'm not sure his dad
That's a
might. I don't know,
terrible
man. Maybe, hold on. No, man.
His father.
That's a terrible stoppage.
His
Don't do
father
that.
stopped
I
the
think
fight?
his dad might have done it. I think his dad might have stopped it.
That's a terrible stoppage.
Come on.
That's a terrible stoppage, bro.
You know what I think it is? I think Kenny Porter knew himself that Sean Porter is probably not in a position to be taking this punishment.
Not even that, bro. But at the end of the day, Sean has good powers of recovery. He just got caught with a couple shots.
Look, me and Lucia we talked about that shit yesterday, and Lady Chan and on the round table. I said that, like, yo, Kenny might pull him out if he see getting hit with a lot of wild shit.
You did say that.
You
did say that.
That my son is about to get stopped. It's all in his body language. He's getting hit clean. It's in the body language. So,
but bro, did you see the last stoppage? He got mad, hit the ground. He was going to get up. He knew where he was.
Let me ask
I understand that's his son, bro, but I don't. That's a bad stoppage.
Let me ask the panel a question. If that was your son, would you would have let him go on?
No. Why you think?
No.
All right, now I'm gonna ask. Now hold on, Battle. I'm glad you asked that question. How many people in here have children?
I feel you. I wouldn't have let my son went on too.
I'm asking. Hold up. How many got children?
I don't
have children.
I do.
I don't.
I'd have stopped it.
Ring.
It's
I
my
agree.
Son. Wait, hold up.
Go
It's
ahead.
my son, and he already fought everybody. Why the fuck am I gonna let him get his ass beat? He fought everybody already. Brooke,
Thurman, Danny, Ugas, Errol. Now he's in here with Crawford. We're in the 10th round. He just got dropped 2 times. Nah, I'm pulling
that left
him
hand
out.
on the first knockdown was clean.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel
damn.
you. I feel you. I'm watching these, man. But at the end of the day, bro, it's a tough one for me because he looks like he was thrown back. He landed some shots on them. I can't do it. I can't do that, bro.
If I'm being completely honest, like
yeah,
I know this.
Yo,
I know this sounds
watching
weird.
replays. I think Terrence said. I'm watching the replay. I think Terrence said bitch when he hit him the second time and dropped him.
But look at the madness,
Kenny
bro.
did not want his
He's
son to
pissed
get knocked out by Terrence Crawford.
If he did, save that clip and send it to me.
I'm mad for Sean. I feel for Sean because Sean had more fight.
Yeah, so that's why I say it's a bad stoppage.
He didn't want to quit. Sean didn't want to quit. He didn't want to quit.
Hey, Miss Crawford. There you go.
Mama, get it.
Don't you cheat on this woman, but she'll put the next lady in the casket.
No, when you look at the second knockdown, you can see Crawford was digging into him.
Yo, Terrence Crawford is a special fighter. This is the only time this man has ever been stopped, bro. So
exactly,
you can say whatever
we also know that Sean Porter for some reason.
The battle,
Sean
like
Porter
I said,
just has a lot of flash knockdowns. So.
Yeah, but the battle, like I said, it's like like before. I give Sean a lot of credit. He just took the fight that Keith Thurman didn't want to take, that Earl Spence doesn't want to take, that Danny Garcia doesn't want to take.
But man, I can understand that, bro. But he wasn't getting fucked up like that.
I get you, Chris. I feel you, Chris. I feel you. I feel you.
Yo, bro, I feel all of what you're saying because at the end of the day, I want to protect my son from himself. He's a dog.
Wait, Matt. Look.
Yo, Kenny knew.
Let me say this. Kenny knows Sean Porter better than anyone.
Yes.
Look the reaction after the second fight. That is not physical damage. That is mental damage. You are out of the game.
Yeah.
You got out of the game. You were punching the floor like a madman.
Mama Crawford bugging out right now.
You want to know what
like,
it is,
this ain't a video game. This ain't a video
game. It's real life,
game.
Baby.
That's what I'm
you want to know what it is? It's like this. It's almost like you running a marathon and you trip and fall and like scrape your knee. Here's the thing. The thing about it, if I'm Kenny and I'm looking at Sean Porter, me personally looking at this fight, I'm still impressed with what Sean Porter is able to do because what I told you guys at the 8th round,
I think Porter can go up to 54 and fuck some people up, bro.
But
Porter got a lot of fight left in him.
But here's my thing though. I actually had the fight even after the 8th, but 9th and 10th it was kind of hard because it was some sweet rounds. So the thing is, after the second knockdown, I would have been like, okay, well, you're basically way behind now. It's basically like a 10-7, I think. If you get knocked down 2 times.
Earl watching the shit. There he is. He's looking at oh shit.
All I'm telling you is Kenny done seen his son go out.
Look at Errol Spence. Look at Errol Spence.
He's shaking his head.
Hold on. Kenny done seen him go out there with everybody, with Broner, with Brooke, with fucking Errol, with Keith, and he know it's about to go down. He really about to put my son down something nasty. I'm pulling him out. This is it. Like, this is the end of his career. I'm pulling him out. I don't think Sean gonna have more fights after this, B.
No. Earl left, by the way.
But, yo, bro, do you think Sean took a beat? Do you think Sean took a beating, though?
No, but he was getting hurt at the end. At the end, he was starting to.
Let me answer the question. The shit he was getting hit with was clean shit. Just not a lot of shit, but it was clean shit. And you see the condition of him? I'm telling you right now, he wasn't gonna make it to the 11th. I said it while we was watching it, yo. He finna get stopped. He finna get stopped. It would have been worse if he let him go out.
Look, let me say this. Sean Porter exhibits skills, conditioning, and he's a good fighter. The fact he fights the way he fights, he is in the tip of his toes, he counter punches, that is Kenny. Sean Porter goes there. If
Sean Porter's even saying in the post fight interview, said, "Yo, I was getting hitting with clean punches, and that's the reason why my pops stopped the fight."
Yeah,
I was scared.
Let me say that.
He's saying he agreed. He made the right call, though. He said that.
Wait, let me say this.
Guess who got another man down? It wasn't Errol.
He's not going to out his dad like
Hold
that.
up, let Leo talk.
If it was for him, he will fight every fight in the clinch, charging up. Kenny has to restrict him to fight that kind of fight. After the second knockdown, Kenny knew this guy is about to go crazy, and he's going to get hit a lot.
He's gonna get stopped. That's what I'm talking. See, Leo, what it is that he knows Sean had more in the tank, but he was still about.
Sean said he's the best he's been in the ring with. I knew it.
Trying to tell you, he ain't get to do whatever he wanted to do with Errol. Errol was fighting his fight. Crawford was fighting his own motherfucking fight.
Yeah, true to his word. He said, I'm gonna be the first one to do what I want to do with Sean.
Yeah,
I mean, do you really believe he did that all night though? Because I had to fight pretty easy.
Not all night. Sean had spots. I mean, but more or less, like still
Look,
was
bro.
pretty
I don't know what the scorecards were, but all right, for battle, this is what I'm gonna say for battle, right? You know when Sean will rush in with Errol, and then they'll get into the trade, they'll start exchanging, right? That shit did not happen a lot tonight, bro. That shit did not happen. Why you think? Because I ain't gonna take the bait and punch with you. You need to be close to me to hit me. I'm gonna keep it moving.
Man, I hated watching that fight, man. Errol Spence threw so many penis shots. I was just like, ugh, this is just excruciating to watch.
All I'm telling you is he's about to stop him worse than what they was. I see. I know why he pulled him out. That's all I'm gonna say. I know why. You know he about to get knocked out, right? You gonna let him pull him out so he could at least have that question. Yeah, I mean,
but the thing is, but like you have to understand this. Let me just shoot Sean some bail. Buddy's gonna come in trying to swarm and finish, but Sean was gonna punch through that. Now I'm not saying punch was going to punch with him. So Sean had an opportunity to land some shots. Sure, could he get caught with some clean ones? But hey, we know Terrence can be sometimes reckless, and he can get caught too. At the end of the day, bro, the reason why he was hitting the ground because he was frustrated, bro. I honestly believe this. Give Sean just like if Sean has 5 more seconds. We don't know. But at the end of the day, I don't disagree with the stoppage because that's your son and it is what it is. But
no, listen, because I don't think the context of it has sunk in for all of y'all, right? Listen.
You're a father, bro, so you understand.
It ain't even that the father shit though. It's that this is not Kenny's first rodeo, bro. This ain't his first rodeo. He's seen him in there with Brooke, with Broner, with Thurman, with Danny, with Ugas, with Spence, right? This time, he pulled him out. That's all I need to know. That's it. That's all I need. Like, you want to, all right?
Well, this is his first time experiencing Sean getting knocked down twice in one fight.
But this the first time Kenny pulled him out, ain't it?
I mean, good point.
I'm trying to tell you something. Like all I know is if Kenny, it's one thing if the ref stopped it. I could definitely see your point, and that's what I was. Did the ref just stop it? Because if you did, that's some bullshit. If the ref,
if it was Robert Byrd, he probably would have stopped it. Robert Byrd always stopped a fight.
Robert Byrd be fucking up sometimes, but I ain't see him in a minute though. I ain't see him in a minute though. I think after that Breeders shit, he stopped getting fights. Like, bro, you wilding. You let him punch after the bell. It was elbows. It was
wait, what happened? What
you
happened?
Don't remember after the Breeders Glavatsky fight, motherfuckers was hitting after the bell. Like Robert, like yo, you letting too much shit go on here. B, they was punching.
Bro, we gotta find like an elbow pun related nickname for Breeders, bro, because like that dude be throwing mad elbows, like he a Muay Thai fighter, bro. He watching unboxing.
I ain't mad at him, mate. He tried to do the dirty shit. He tried to fucking hit him. What was it? Glavatsky threw a clear rabbit punch. Be like, you was trying to hit him in the back of the head. So you like, all right, I got you. I got an elbow for you.
We're gonna call him Bowman. His name is Bowman.
Bowman. Real shit. But all I'm saying is it wasn't a ref. It was Kenny, bro. It wasn't a ref.
Spence is a fraud. He didn't get in the ring. What a fucking fraud.
Bruh, he left early because he ain't want to get called. Oh, there you go. There you go. He right there.
He in the ring.
Yo.
The
The interviewer asked Crawford what he thought about Spence being at his place. He said, "Oh, he was here."
He's man, listen.
Crawford captain. He knew Spence was there.
He said, "Oh, he was at my fights. Oh, damn, I thought he'd never come to my fights, but hey, he here."
Yeah, he knew Spence would show up tonight. He knew Spence would show up tonight.
Spence left because he was pissed off that he got the stoppage that he couldn't.
Yes.
So I'm telling you this now.
I'm keeping it real with you. He mad that look when he fought me, Kenny ain't pull him out, but he fight with Crawford. Kenny pulled him out.
Yo, somebody said Kenny didn't want to see his boy die.
Hey, I mean, can't get mad at that.
Yeah, man. Valiant warrior effort, man.
Bro, think of the amount of people who had their Twitter fingers ready to just fight with the distance. You mean to tell me you couldn't get a knockdown on Porter where Adrian Broner could? But think about the Twitter fingers that was just aching to put that down on Twitter.
Man, Bud Crawford special. Sean Porter's a great fighter. He has a Hall of Fame career. I rock with Sean Porter. I'm sad that he lost this way, but I'm now what Julius imparted on me. I could understand why the stoppage happened, but man, this was a great fight, man. This was a great fight.
Chris,
he need to cut some cornrows though.
Chris fellas, like Porter goes. He's my second favorite welterweight after Crawford. Period.
Yeah, I fuck with Porter. It's pissed off that I kind of didn't even want to see this fight, kind of on some shit, because I wanted that ass beaten for Spence.
I don't know. I wanted to see Sean get slept. I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't hate Sean. God damn. Like, yo, bro, shit. Fuck, but damn.
No,
you stop my train of thought. Like,
even though I'm a Floridian, I would like to see Keith Thurman get slept.
Nah, I don't want to see Keith Thurman get slept.
And guys, the prophecy still holds up every time. A PBC fighter fights a top rank fighter.
They take an L. They take an L.
It's gonna take an L now. There's no way around it.
Well, PBC. That's another
talent, bro.
That's another nail in the coffin for PBC. So, unfortunately,
I'm trying to tell you the only time I seen a PBC fighter get a win over a top ranked fighter was FA. Other than that, Vosdick, Stevenson, Fury, Wilder, Crawford, Porter. You know what I mean?
Top rank is better.
Crawford,
it's just
Diaz,
better.
Because Diaz.
Big Libra energy, though. Like you talk this Capricorn energy, big Libra energy. Remember that.
Mad at him?
Yes.
Don't be
energy.
Well, anybody still singing that? Because I see they still think Spencer's a 50. A few think, if you don't understand this, I don't know what to tell you. If a motherfucker,
I think Spence get hurt, bro.
Hold up. If a motherfucker can detach your retina while you have headgear on, what happens if they take it off?
Game over.
Like, it's common sense shit. Like, bro, they detach the dude retina in sparring with headgear on. What you think could happen to him if they get a clean connect without the headgear?
Yeah, Spence getting fucked in the.
Dude, Spence is getting fucked up. Spence is getting fucked up. He gets in there with Crawford or some real shit.
Did Spence say anything? I'm not watching the post fight.
No, he's saying nothing. He left. Spence has left. He left after the knockout.
It's gonna be like G-Man against.
Reem,
I can see that happen for Spence.
Trying to tell you, man, Spence.
Tommy Hearns was in the building.
I don't think Spence don't have the shifts or the pivots. He don't have that. He
don't got the speed. He don't got the IQ, the explosiveness. I think Spence is going to get hit by a whole bunch of angles. I think what Spence got going for him is he's a big guy. So he looks like he can absorb much, but like if Spence can, touch him with that jab and bring a left hand behind it, because it's not that Crawford can't get hit. Let's not act like he can't get hit.
He's never had the best defense.
The thing about Errol Spence is, like, y'all ain't gonna agree, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm gonna sound like Ring IQ here. The thing about it is, there isn't anybody, in my opinion, that can compete with Porter on par as far as the inside clinch game, other than Errol Spence, and not Virgil, not not boots. Nobody can compete on par with him in the clinch game except for Errol. Now that's the thing why Errol Spence is going to make the fight with Crawford competitive, because of the fact that his clinch game is just so much greater than almost everybody else. He knows how to fight rough and tough, tag it, or I'm gonna hit you in the balls, follow up with a left hook to the head. That's just how he fights. The thing about it is,
you have to
when it
understand
comes
this.
With
Crawford is a very strong guy. You got to remember, this guy that he was tossing around is a fucking middleweight. That's a big nigga. For him to keep tossing around and thwarting everything he did, that's a big motherfucking nigga.
Yeah, Chris, that's what I was saying. I mean, Crawford is very strong physically. His physical strength is more.
He was a wrestler, man.
Let me read something to y'all. Shout out for the super chat. Let me read this first. Ishay Smith says, watching the replays, Sean would have been brutally KO'd. Y'all saying otherwise have never boxed, and like I said, that Shield shit is just talk. Winding up punchy and fucked up is real. I respect his dad, even though I ain't like it.
I mean, I can agree on some parts. It's just some. Like,
I'm just trying to tell you, look, before he got dropped the first time, what I said, yo, he's about to get stopped. He's about to get dropped. What I said after that, yo, he's about to get stopped. Kenny know more than me. Kenny know more than me. I know that. And Kenny know. If you let
Kenny's
this
trained more fighters besides his son.
Hold up. Kenny know more than me, right? So Kenny know, he know what was about to happen. He was going to get slapped, not just stopped, slapped.
Oh my goodness, Ray. Me personally, if anything, I thought it would have been a stoppage by the referee. If Kenny didn't
go back and rewatch it.
Don't believe me.
Go back and rewatch it.
The hand that connected.
Go back and rewatch it. You can see.
All right, listen. The last time he got dropped, right? It wasn't the last punch that Terrence landed. It was the second to last. His equilibrium was off. He went down on his own. It wasn't even at the last punch, because I think Terrence threw a left, but it didn't land. It sailed around him. I think it was a right that connected, right? He went down on his own, his own knees buckled. He was finna get slapped. And Kenny knew that. If I knew that, Kenny knew that. He was finna get slapped. Like, you ain't about to just get a referee stoppage. You're about to get knocked smooth out. Do I let it happen? Nah. I know what's about to happen. Let's pull him out.
Guys, we all know about Bud, how good a finisher he is. We all know that.
Yeah. Yo, Julius, you gotta get Ronnie. You gotta get Ronnie on the live. He's
shit. Fuck around, Ronnie at the fight.
Nah, yeah, he is. He's in there going crazy.
Yeah, and the thing about Kenny and Sean is it's a good relationship, but it's a weird one in relationship to how strict Kenny is with Porter. If Kenny doesn't like what he's seeing, he's gonna tell you. And after the second knockdown, Sean was out of his mind. So Kenny said, "Okay, you are not gonna box. You are not gonna do what I tell you. You're gonna get knocked the fuck out." So I'm pulling it out.
I'm telling you, like it's a different dynamic when it's the daddy in the corner, right? It's a different dynamic. And ain't nobody dumb up there. Everybody up there is experienced. Kenny knows. He's seen it. I seen it. Sean is about to get slapped. Not just stop. He's about to get slapped. Do I let it happen or do I pull him out? Now I'm pulling him out. It's over. It's about to be. It's all punishment from here to the 12th. If he don't get slapped, he gets brain damage because he's getting hit clean now.
Hey, I also want to say one thing, Reem. Tyson Fury got knocked down 2 times versus Wilder. Remember that?
I didn't say the number of knockdowns is why he pulled him out. I didn't say that.
Yeah, you said it was
clean punches.
You said it was the punching.
No. See, Battle, you gotta leave this Spence bullshit you on alone. I'm telling you, stop believing. I'm trying to tell you because
Spence?
Hold up. Because I know where you coming from. I know what you trying to say. You trying to.
What am I trying to say?
That you think I'm looking at? Oh well, Errol only knocked him down once. Terrence
no,
twice. All I'm saying, what did I say? I said Kenny didn't pull him out with Errol. That's what I said. Kenny didn't pull him out with Errol. Kenny know more than me.
No, I'm the first person who said. I'm the first person who said that.
Let me ask you guys this: when Spence dropped him, when Spence dropped Sean, was Sean hurt? Was Sean hurt when he got up? Was he hurt when he got up?
Nope. He hopped right up.
You want to know the first thing? I was about to say it, but somebody had said something else, and then they was trying to talk. So I was just like, okay, cool. I'll just say it later. The thing is, the grandeur of this fight. It was pretty obvious the way Sean was parking that this is probably going to be one of his last. The thing is, Kenny Porter said, I think he told himself that, bro, if you get knocked down 2 times, then obviously the only way you can win is by knockout. And if you're getting hit like this, I just want you to go off on a good note. My instinct kick in for me to protect my son and just be like, hey, bro, you don't have to fight no more. I'm going to save you from yourself because I know you want to fight, but you don't have to fight anymore. You already proved to me and everybody else that you can fight. So that's what I was about to say. But the thing is, I don't agree with him because then again, I don't have a son, so this is going to sound crazy. But
Battle. This is look. It's not just the father and son. It's everything, right? You know that they have conversations amongst themselves, and you know that Kenny probably done heard Sean say, I'm approaching the end of the line. Like them conversations have to have happened, right? So if you Kenny, it's your son. It's not that he got knocked down 2 times. You know who he's in the ring with, right? Crawford has just become. Now, I already knew he was the strongest finisher in the welterweight division. I already knew that. But Kenny knows that too. So do I let him finish Sean? Because that's what's about to happen.
I mean, like for me, I can personally say I don't have any kids, but I do have a little sister which I adore and love to death. And if she boxed, then I trained her. If I saw she was taking a beating, I throw in the towel, no hesitation.
Same shit here. Same shit here, bro.
I would pull her out of that fight. Because I'm like, her name is Janae, but Janae, I love you to death. I don't want to see you get hurt. I don't.
Pulling you out. I'm telling you, if it's me, I'm pulling him out. Let me read the super chat. Karate Body said, this fight is personal for Kenny because Bud wanted to smoke back in the day. Jay St. Peter says, Spence walked out as soon as Bud stopped Porter. Of course he don't want that.
That's what I said, yeah.
Of course he don't want that
but he also needs another fight, so he's not going to rematch Ocampo, I'm guessing. So
bro, look at who his fucking mandatories are, bro. You got Virgil. You got Virgil hawking you on one end, Virgil hawking you, and Boots is hawking you, bro.
Well, with the Virgil fight, I mean, it's honestly. I think he will probably, I think he will probably take Virgil over Boots, but at the same time, I don't think he's going to take Virgil either. So the thing is,
I think he's going to 54 Battle.
Watch him vacate, bro. Watch him vacate the titles. Watch him vacate those titles.
You going what Battle? Think about it, bro. Think about it, bro. Do I really want to stay in this division for Ugas? Really?
But do you really want to take a gamble as your last fight for somebody who doesn't have a name either? Unless you fight Jermell.
I don't know if it's going to be a voluntary. But he's running out of room. The walls is closing in on him. Virgil stalking him. Fucking Boots is stalking him. Crawford calling him out. They know it ain't really like who else you gonna fight,
bro.
There's nowhere else to hide. There's nowhere else for Spence to hide.
He needs more money to make his man's down butter company because he needs to make that rent.
He's driving a 154 as we speak. B. He's on the I-95 to 154.
How is he going to get enough money to afford that ranch he working on right now?
Hey, listen, man. I don't know, but I know I got a strong feeling, bro. Do I really stay at this weight for Ugas? Like, is it really that big a deal? I don't care about these straps. I'm out. Bud I'm out.
He could fight Ugas though, because
I can't wait for Dwyer's video.
What did Dwyer say? What was Dwyer's prediction?
He said Crawford by late stoppage. Dwyer, some of his picks be spot on sometimes. And he's off sometimes, but when he's right, he's like.
Dwyer knows his boxing, bro. I tell him that.
Isn't he the one who said that Canelo could beat somebody a heavyweight? Was it Anthony Joshua?
Nah, I wouldn't go that far.
Was that him or somebody else?
No, he be tweaking sometimes. You want to know what he said? He be tweaking sometimes. You want to know what he said? He was like, I'm not. I have it saved in my phone because that shit's hilarious. He was like, I'm not convinced Beterbiev hits harder than Canelo, and he said it so serious, staring at the camera, bro. I was in tears.
Now let me read the super chats. Errol ran out of the stadium to 154. Yes, he did. Errol has nowhere to hide. The guys up there going to do him. Yo, Mister, I'm gonna tell you, if he think that he could fight Brian Castano and get a belt, he's gonna get stopped. And that's like you're not gonna fight Jermel. I know you're not gonna fight Jermel. That's your man. You gonna do that's my man. I ain't gonna fight him. You probably gonna go for the Argentine. That kid too strong. He'll stop him. There ain't no belts up there for him to win unless one go vacant. Like here, maybe Jermel will do him a solid. Here's the IBF. Take that one.
Right. Here's my Earl is food for any champion at 154 to 147. I believe he's food.
Any champion.
Any champion. I think Ugas will probably beat him, if I'm being honest.
Ugas? Oh, no. Not
yeah,
that.
I think Ugas will get him right now. That's what I think.
I mean, look, you wait. This is I don't like this is what I don't get. Battle, we talking about a dude that has not fought all year and he not gonna fight. That's the first thing. The second thing is in sparring with headgear, his eyeball almost fell out. What more do we need to know?
Thank you. Like, are you serious? I mean, he's damaged goods. He's damaged goods. And Danny was the perfect type of tune-up opponent to get back in the ring because we know he's not going to do shit. He's very reactionary, and he waits till the last 20 to 30 seconds of the fight to start throwing.
I don't know. Maybe.
Hey guys, I'm about to be out. It's great talking to you guys. Great experiencing this. It's all love, Julius. You know, I fuck with you the long way, my New York brethren. Everybody on there, thank you. I fuck with y'all. A long way.
All right, Chris.
Let's do it again. Peace, bro.
Wait. And I gotta sing the song. Nobody say nothing. Wait. Terrence,
can I get backgrounds?
When I see their happy face smiling back at me, Terrence Crawford. I know there's no better feeling than stopping Sean P.
Ring. I got one for you. I got a song for you. We all need a Terrence that we understand. He beat on Sean.
Need a Porter to be on. It might have a left hand that you'll understand.
We all need a Porter to be on.
Hey, I mean, like, look, this is the takeaway.
Man, y'all is crazy.
This is the takeaway from today. It's the takeaway. Remember, fellas, after Porter versus Spence, this is what Spence's fans wanted. This is what they wanted. This is the litmus test, the gauntlet, the obstacle, the hoop, whatever you want to call it. They wasn't calling for Crawford Spence. They was calling for Crawford Porter. You got what you wanted. You happy now?
Remember Derrick James? What he said? Talk about like, oh, he hadn't fight Sean Porter yet. Well, here we go. He just fought him and fought him and stopped him.
Guys, don't forget, Porter is a semi-retired fighter now.
Right.
Well,
yeah. Oh no, Leo. All the excuses are gonna come out. Wait till tomorrow morning. We're gonna hear all the excuses. If we're not hearing them already, watch.
Now, one last super chat before I go, because this chair is giving me an ass cramp. Ego blocked me because I told him he gonna run out of PBC fighters to talk about.
Shit. Wow. These niggas are animals, bro. The LDBC is fucking falling apart, bro, and I love it. I love to see this shit.
Oh shit, yo! But it's true though.
If he gonna end on a good note, it's that one.
Yo, what Ego going to talk about? Charles Martin versus Luis Ortiz? Like, you gonna buy that?
I ain't buying that.
Yo, Julius, my question to you before I leave. Yo, do you think the PBC experiment that's on its last legs? Because I think PBC is going to be defunct within the next 2 years.
Yeah, because
they run out of fighters.
And you know what? It's not because you know what it is? Chris, you know what it is? It's not because guys is losing. Guys is gonna lose. It happens at Top Rank. It happens at Matchroom. It's because look at where the young talent going. Top Rank just got Keyshawn Davis and his brother. Fucking Montana Love just got signed to Matchroom. Who does PBC have that's a young gunner? Javante 27. He not no young gunner. He coming up on 30. What young gunners they got? Boots
because they seeing how niggas is getting paid. Adrian Broner probably in a lot of niggas is. Like people are starting to see like, yo, this ain't what it was. In theory, what was cool, bro. But now I don't think niggas is gonna want to fuck with it anymore, bro.
Bro, Keyshawn Davis had the option of going to Matchroom, who he debuted as a
was on Matchroom, bro.
No, they had a tenuous. He was top ranked now, bro. You top ranked.
That shit crazy, bro.
Because who better at grooming talent than Top Rank? He would have got the bag at Matchroom, but he gonna get his stripes at Top Rank. He made the right decision, B.
Julius, I am watching IG Top Rank, and the comments.
Peace, guys. I'm out.
All right, Chris.
They say. I can't even say that Porter was winning. Porter was winning to this bad stoppage.
Leo, what did I say?
Listen. If you come up, listen. It's simple, Leo. It's simple, Leo. If you ever get into an argument with anyone, the way you kill the whole argument is this: if he was winning, why did Kenny pull him out?
Hello.
I'm not gonna I have it ready. I'm ready. Like, yo, if you think he was winning, right? Why Kenny pulled him out? He wasn't winning with Spence, but Kenny didn't pull him out. He in there with Crawford. According to you, he winning. But according to his father, it's time to go home. Do you know more than Kenny? It's been a good night, gentlemen. Good night.
All right, Ring.
All right, y'all.
Take it easy, y'all.